Oops. Hello! Hi everybody, we're alive.
Hello.
Sorry for the little delay.
Hello.
Sorry for the little delay. What was that?
Oh, I'm hearing a bunch of echoing.
Feedback.
Oh,
Feedback.
I'm hearing a bunch of echoing.
Feedback.
Oh,
Feedback.
That could be me. Wow, that's.
Oh no.
That could be me. Wow. That's...
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
That should be okay.
I thought it was me for a minute because I have my phone out.
We're all looking up and we're all looking.
Because we're just like, whoa.
No, it's still going. Still going.
We're
Still
good?
going. Alright, let's go. Alright.
Okay. So if we're doing that feedback loop, please tell me. Because I've had to do some really weird audio stuff because we had some weird issue. So tell me if they're still there. Otherwise, we're good. We're trying to ignore something that's going on right now. And trying to try to focus on having fun and enjoying ourselves and distracting from stress.
Yeah, by killing the
No
characters.
stress allowed.
No stress allowed. Which means
Not even if I do this.
He had to do that.
really.
You had to, but well done. Well done.
There we go.
There we go.
That also works.
So yes, we're back. This is our 6th episode. Fantastic. We are almost through chapter 2. Well, it's not chapter 2, but part 2 of chapter 1. We've put a lot more role-playing influence into this game. I really like it. It's a piezo-based game, so there's a lot of stuff for jamming to get in the background. You can also hear in the background Syrinscape, the audio that you hear. We're using both Syrinscape Sci-Fi and Syrinscape Fantasy. So we mix up the two because I'll use a lot of the fantasy stuff for the on-ground stuff, but you're also hearing some of the ship battle stuff as well for the intros and this break time. I really like Syrinscape, so go check them out at syrinscape.com for your board gaming, for your tabletop role-playing. Even put it on the phone and have some fun. They're really, really great stuff. That's probably the worst promotion I've done. They're not a sponsor, but they are really cool at least.
You could always just say, yeah, take it to your general meeting, use Syrinscape on your phone, and give those meetings a really nice little thing.
Oh yeah, if you're in a business meeting or a Zoom call, having or the where's my son's favorite? Sorry, that's probably really bad. Let's bring that up a bit more. And there we
There you go.
In your Zoom meetings, that'd be funny. Just blame it on somebody else, maybe.
No. Own it. Own that shit.
I'm sorry, I have to freak out because I just saw Foo Fighters has just teased a new album and I'm just like, sorry, I had to get that out because I'm just like...
Very important.
Fanboy moment.
No, Foo Fighters.
I just had a fanboy
Save
moment.
us from everything that's going on. Give us a new album.
I thought you were going to say something else, but thank you. Thank you, it wasn't that.
I thought you were
Not
going to say.
sponsored by Foo
We're, not,
Fighters.
we're totally ignoring.
We're not, but I want... Dave, I love you.
I've not listened to a Foo Fighters album for a long time. I'm old. Very old. But anyway.
You said it, not me.
Anyway, so let's introduce everyone else and have some get into a game and distract ourselves. Lorian, our newest
Yes.
team member for this game.
Hello, I am Lorian, and I will be playing Troy, the Vesk Envoy, the newest addition to the party, an old washed-up punk rocker who finds himself in a weird planet. Should be interesting.
And swears a lot.
Fuck yes.
Not even subtle.
No.
Is there anything as subtle swearing? I didn't know that existed.
There is.
There is.
When you got an 8-year-old, yes, it's weird
Uh,
to hear subtle swearing, but no, there is. Polly?
Hey, I'm Polly. I am playing today Sarar Devan, who is an operative and an excellent ship pilot. So hopefully we'll get back in space one of these days. But while we're here on land, I have 6 rounds left in my entire gun. So I'm going to have to just sneak up on somebody and operative style, spy-like stuff. So yeah, that's it.
Fantastic. Mr. Live Producer?
Hi, Mr. Producer. I'll be playing your Yosoki Mechanics bar plug with his finally repaired Cambot. That makes me so happy. It was on Cambot was on like 1 hit point for how many weeks now?
Been a while, actually.
About 3 weeks. So, yep. Yeah, and let's get into it. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hope
that's
we
a-
find some ammo for everybody.
Del?
Hi everyone, I'm Del. I'll be playing Guinevere Adler, your mystic icon, who's doing perfectly fine on ammo and doesn't really swear a ton, but doesn't really care if she does, and doesn't have a Cambot to repair. She's doing fine.
Saying you're doing fine, how'd she do last episode when the people attacking didn't have brains she could explode?
I healed people. I was a nice person during last episode.
How much is it going to cost us on it? Cost
Yeah,
us?
Just your
Maybe-
loyalty.
maybe a couple of abacuses.
Oh yes, the Abakai.
Yeah, speaking of which, Will!
Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Will, and I'm playing Seven, the android soldier. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it today. However, today's gonna be a fun day. But yeah, Seven he's just here to do his job and have some fun and meet some new colonies and such. Right now, we're trying to save the world, this world. So hopefully we can. Hopefully we can.
Saving the galaxy, one world at a time.
That's a lot of worlds.
Oh god, are we gonna
Sounds like a
become good
lot.
people?
Disgusting.
I don't know how big the galaxy is in Pathfinder 2. Or sorry, it's not in Starfinder. Like, it's big, but it's not as populated as... I'll have to have a look. Emmy.
Hi, I'm Emmy Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emmy. I'm playing Yonri the Mercenary. And, yeah, she's also here to do business and not really have fun. So,
Wow, so dark.
yeah.
Wow.
She's the...
Anyway,
Someone
she's
has...
in old business.
Yeah.
Collecting bodies, cleaning up the... doing the wet work, or cleaning up the wet work that happened beforehand, getting the bleach out,
Yo.
clean crime scenes.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Anyway, so you can help out the channel, you can help out the players and their characters by supporting the channel. Every $1 or per 100 bits donation gives the player resolve. They can use that resolve for was it rerolls, I believe? Yes. So you can use the resolve for rerolls, and it's also when the players go down, when the characters go down, that's how they survive. The more resolve they have, the longer they can survive when down. So it's kind of an important stat to have. And if you subscribe to the channel, or if you gift a subscription, subscribing to the channel will give everybody one resolve. And if you gift a subscription, everybody gets 2. But there's a maximum of 5 resolve for everybody. So that does run out. So can we get a roll right across how much resolve people have? We'll start with Del's got 2. Anyone else?
I've got 3.
Yeah, I
Two,
got 3.
three.
I got 3.
3 as well.
No, yes, I
We're
got 3.
fine.
They're fine. It's okay. So I do.
Go do some battles.
I don't have the visual displays what we have from other shows. It's like 40 elements, and it just slows things down. So we just kind of removed that for a bit. We'll figure something else out. To show where
For the
things are.
inevitable season 2.
Yeah, when we may have art for Troy's character.
Yay!
Look, the troll finally have art armor.
Sorry. No,
You know you got
can't
you
go
know
like
there's a
that.
thing called plot armor, and then you got art armor.
I think we have to go through the red shirt first. The artwork with the red
That'd
shirt.
Should I be worried that that because I don't have art, I'm more killable at the moment?
I thought we established that. I thought that was.
We did
Right,
establish that because 2 people got their art designs late, and therefore didn't have full artwork for the first episode.
Yeah, it was a very dangerous time.
That's the thing. I had my designs in lickety split, so
I know it's on me actually. It's on me and it's the artists and whatnot, and yeah, it's yeah. Anyway,
Truth comes out.
The truth comes out. Yeah, it's true.
okay, so let's get into the game. So last week, a new member of the group crash landed on the planet, fought through the local population of hogbars, which are delightful little primates which shoot lightning and eat technology. They're also immune to electricity, so shooting them with a laser gun doesn't really do anything, unfortunately. The party came in with their hover trikes, or hover bikes, and essentially then got attacked by some sentry drones, which they did not expect. The fight was nasty. The sentry drones, when they got close to the hogbars, were also targeted by the hogbars, and it was pretty nasty. But everybody is safe for the most part. I believe there's some health issues for at least one person.
Full hit points, full
Sparkplug.
stamina.
ditto.
I think Sparkplug's got not well.
Where is Sparkplug? Oh no, he's
4 health.
he's not too bad. He's a little person. He's got 2 resolve, 4 hit points, and he's got a stand back, so he's not too
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
He's
So
not
in,
to where he was last week.
in Starfinder, it's kind of strange where they actually split the stamina and the health. It takes the stamina first and then the health. You can restore your stamina easily, but if you're on 1 health, you're still on 1 health. So it's kind of a weird one. But it makes things quite interesting. So everyone's back together, and I'm assuming you're loading up, salvaging what you can out of the ship, and loading up the hover trikes, essentially wrestling anything technology from the hog bars and just loading up and heading back into the town. So
Yep.
Sure,
I'm-
that's what we're doing.
I'm just assuming all that is a thing
Yes.
to make it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good.
And let's cut the sci-fi and go back to the jungle. Because the planet that they're on is pretty much really thick jungle. It's humid, so humid in fact, there's a fog that covers everything. The town of Madeline's Landing is pretty much the only clear spot of the fog because their moisture condenser takes the fog out of the air and turns it into drinking water, which is also something that's been rationed by the invaders, by the military from the Aeon Empire, the Aeon Throne, that have taken control. So that's one of the things to do, is to, well, liberate that and get some fresh drinking water for the local population. But as you're coming back into town, I'm assuming you essentially sneak around the town because that's what you've done every single time. You've gone around the barriers, around the edges of the town. But as you go around the edge of the town, you see something that is either good or bad. You're not really sure. 2 officers are escorting someone you know. Does anyone put a guess on who?
Our mechanical warehouse, a junkyard friend.
Which junkyard friend is that?
All of them. Oh no, not all, mate.
Who do you think?
The husband.
I don't know, GM. Who do we see?
No, so as you're I'm just putting onto a map and getting it set up. So as you're skirting around town and you're in this map section here, you see 2 officers escorting Jalek, the husband of the junkyard and leader, the husband of the
Of a Bretta.
of Abretta, thank you, the ex-husband of Abretta, the leader of the resistance, and he's being escorted around. So So you can place yourself on the map, and we've got this one here. So there's multiples of everyone on that map, to where you want to ambush from. So you can get ahead of them, or you can just leave it go. What would you like to do?
So which way are they going? Are they going this way or are they going up?
That way or that way?
That way.
Okay, so again that way.
That direction?
Yeah.
All right.
But you can-
Where would we have wandered in from?
You can come in from. You can get in front of them and come in from any direction. Because of the thick fog, or at least the minimal fog, you can essentially get through and get in front, or come in from behind. Either way, I'm okay with.
Okay.
Or you could just totally ignore.
Well,
Yeah,
wait,
we-
this is a perfect chance for us to take out a couple of more gods as we liberate our friend.
So you know I really need ammo.
Oh god, we're doing this right now.
Friend.
We're getting right into this immediately. Oh fuck.
Here, I'm
Yeah.
gonna. Can I take the battery out of my pistol? And who needs it most?
Oh, I can use it.
I'm gonna toss it to Sarara.
I load it up.
Okay.
You,
I'm like, all right,
you guys.
let's do
you
this.
guys
So
look.
that
Are
that's
you guys low
specifically.
on.
Might go to this side as well. If we can get over there.
So you can come in from any direction you
Okay.
want, and place yourself anywhere you need to be, anywhere you want to be on this.
I will be placing myself in a perfect ambush position right here.
How tall are these buildings?
That I'm going to ask for a stealth roll, but
I'm just-
How
I'm-
tall?
I'm
How
going
tall
to-
are these buildings?
so the buildings in town are essentially a shipping container.
Okay.
So they're not super tall, but they're climbable with effort.
Okay.
And some of those buildings actually have planter boxes as well, so that makes it easier for climbing too.
Yeah, 'cause I was
so
just. I might climb on top of here and kind of like lay flat, sort of thing.
So for Laurie and Ross, the town itself is the only place where there's no real fog. All the buildings in town are made out of shipping containers, essentially their version of shipping crates, and they've all been retrofitted. The only thing that's in town which doesn't have any resemblance of that is a new building right in the center of town. The same building with the massive cannon on top, the twin shipboard cannons sitting on top on a turret. That's the only building that's not built out of shipping containers. The town itself is set around like a cliff face, which seems to have had a little bit of mining of some crystals. But other than that, you come from the forest from the outside.
There was like a hipster area in York, which is just like this, all shipping containers.
I even played Watch Dogs Legion. I've been driving around that area.
York.
It wouldn't surprise me if it's in that.
My boss's farm has shipping
the
containers.
York isn't in London. York is its own. Anyway,
Okay.
No, I'm not
So you
surprised.
can place your characters where you need to be. And if
I'm
you
gonna
want to
be
have
on-
spark plug, just tell me.
I would just ask what direction did we come in from? Because I
Any
would have come
direction.
back.
You can do it from any direction. That's the thing. Because you can
Guys,
get
we're
ahead of them.
sitting ducks.
Basically,
I know.
Basically, we saw them before, and we're coming back around to do an ambush.
Yeah. You saw them
okay.
before walking in around. And you can just put yourself into a position to ambush, or you can come from behind. You can do either one.
In that case, I'm going to put myself right there and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
These are the people who shot your ship.
Okay.
Viva la resistance!
Only the ones in armor, not the one in the middle.
Don't really care about him.
Why is there a drone there right next to me?
Casualties do happen, but
Okay, so this is the map we're on here.
Oh god.
So you move yourself in position. I will ask for stealth checks from everybody, please.
Got it.
That's not good.
Hey,
I should just
still.
hit right in the
Yonri
path.
Yonwei, I'll give you a
Yeah,
bonus to that, and Troy, I'll also give you a bonus to that from where you
I'm
positioned.
100% hidden. No one can see me.
Where's my stealth?
I'm gonna be
Stealth.
super not.
So stealthy. Oh my
Unless my
god.
31's not good enough.
So, Emmy, I'll give you a +4 because you're on the roof,
Yep.
and Troy, I'll give you +6 because you're actually behind something there, and we'll just move them to back
All
here,
right.
and we're walking towards you. So, as they're moving towards, you can do any one action you want to do as they move around the corner, and
One action.
one action.
What?
So one
What?
single attack, or a
No.
movement in, or something along them lines.
Are we attacking?
Do you want
As a
us
surprise.
to roll initiative?
If you're attacking,
first?
if
Yeah, we
not,
should roll initiative.
they will see. We can roll initiative, but it's a case of if you're doing an
someone
ambush,
else go first.
Yeah.
you're the one springing this ambush.
Where is my?
I'm going to
Yeah.
abstain.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not very stealthy, so I'm just kind of like leaning against a wall.
So just being subtle and just like being the whole casual. I can deal with that.
Let me roll this.
I'm not gonna take the first shot.
I mean, I would have to whisper. I would have to say, Captain, are we? Shall we?
Fine.
Or
If
is
it helps, these people also have the to clash, the tactical lashes.
Oh, I don't like these people. Let's see.
Would
Where's the
Get
initiative? There it is.
just a bit
Jesus.
closer.
Okay.
I think.
I'm like side glancing, keeping an eye out for a sign from our captain. Sort of like I've got my gun trained on the soldier, and I'm like,
It's so funny that we can just act like we don't have. It's not our problem.
Well, it isn't that problem.
I'm
This
just the
is-
mercenary.
I gave you the option of just ignoring him too. There's a little bit of a history for you. So does anyone act?
Hell yeah. I start shooting.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
So that move the map. So Sparkplug, are you doing anything?
I'm holding my action to shoot until they get closer. So when they get about here, when they get about here, I'll do a shoot. I'm just trying-
Okay. Guinevere, what are you doing? Nothing? Acting casual?
Well, I'll hold my action, and I'm kind of just leaning against the wall. I'm going to, actually, about when they get to where Sparkplug mentioned, I will daze whichever one hits or like comes closest first.
Sorry.
Okay.
Did we discuss a plan before we?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm not giving you a chance to plan.
Okay.
Can we also
This
assume
is
that
happening now. If you plan,
Can we assume that Sparkplugs also drops her prone position, please? Because I'm so short.
you want to drop to prone.
I'm going to go to prone.
I'll allow. What was your
Yeah,
what was
it's
your
an
stealth?
ambush.
What was your stealth? I'm trying to scroll up.
Don't
20
Yosokis
16.
Don't
23.
Yosokis get free prone? I thought they got free prone.
Oh yeah, I'll allow the free prone.
Yeah.
As a part of your stealth, you're trying to
Yeah.
keep low.
Yep.
Are you doing anything with that?
No, I'm just going to be prone and ready in a held action to attack when they get closer.
7. What are you up to?
Oh, well, seeing that our captain gave us the go ahead to murder, or actually rather to incapacitate, I'm going
Why am I
to.
not on the
No, murder's
list?
fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh,
I'm going
yeah.
to move forward,
Troy's not on the
and
list.
then taking out the tack lash.
I'm
I'm going to
adding now.
try and ready in action. So I'm going to move forward a little bit towards the bush. So I'm going to move like right here.
Let's
And
see.
then-
Well,
Is the fog? How deep is the fog? Is the question.
it's
how
well. That's the thing. In town, it's not that foggy.
okay. So they can actually see me if I was right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to do that then.
So the stealth is also like the casualness of what you are. just standing around as
Oh,
well.
I see. Okay. If that's the case, then I'm going to actually.
That's not bluff.
Let's
Actually,
see.
should be bluff too.
Yeah, pretending
Yeah,
that
for
I'm
sure.
not really
That's
doing
exactly what
anything.
it is.
Well, hiding weapons.
I don't have any weapons.
No
I gave
pistol.
her, yeah, and I gave her the battery to it.
That's right.
I
That's
almost
right.
True.
put the weapon in my mouth.
Would you like to do a bluff for those acting casual?
I mean, I would
We're
be
just-
happy to, if you would allow it.
I'm just little teeny mouth.
This is starting off so great. I'm really stressed today. Okay. So the acting casual of 25. Where would we back up to? So we've moved the turn order a few bits and Troy's in there now, which I've got to put up to higher. There. Okay. So 7 is doing nothing but just waiting.
I'm just waiting on orders. I'm
Okay.
getting ready in action to use my tack lash to try and restrain one, if anything.
Okay.
That'll be it
So,
when we get closer.
Sierra, what
but
are
we're
you
just
doing?
chilling right now. We're just reacting.
So is this a is it a full round or a surprise round?
I'm giving you one action as
All right, so I'm gonna shoot.
a surprise
I'm
round.
gonna shoot one of these bastards. We have to take the advantage when we get it, when we
Okay.
have it. So I'm gonna shoot
Yep.
this guy right here with my new gun or my new bullet battery. Here it goes. I don't have time to do a trick attack because I only get one action.
God, wouldn't it
Bleh.
be funny if the magazine didn't fit, or if
It's
you didn't have the
fine.
right lead? for the
It's
battery.
fine. I like wedged it in there and
Oh.
pulled it off, but it's good.
It
Okay,
works.
okay, so you actually act. You actually
enough.
do.
Yeah. All right. Where's my
Everyone
attack?
else,
There it is.
we're gonna wait.
We're
I'm just
wait.
chilling. You know,
Yeah,
it's
here we
fine.
go.
Act
we're
casual.
doing it.
Don't look.
It's all good. Casual murder, I guess. is
Don't
better.
jump
look
out,
suspicious.
fire.
Don't look suspicious.
Yeah.
That's a critical.
Crit.
Don't look suspicious.
Crit.
Don't look suspicious.
That's a good
Okay.
start.
Yeah, it is a good start. Killed one.
No.
It's 5 damage.
It's 5 damage. So which one? The first one, I'm assuming. The closest. I'm assuming the closest one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. So 5 damage as you shoot him in the head, and part of his helmet flies off, but he's still there, and now he looks angry, but he hasn't acted yet. Troy, are you going to act? It's now your go.
I heard a gunshot.
You could
just
see
gonna
the gunshot.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head around the corner. Hey, over here, asshole! I'm gonna try and distract them with the bluff check.
The swearing starts.
Get your drinks now.
19. So the DC is it's 15 plus their challenge rating, or 10 plus I forget.
Okay. We'll say you passed.
Okay, in that case, they are flat-footed against everyone, so everyone gets a +2 to hit them.
Yeah, nice. That's freaking.
Some of these abilities are really
That's great.
powerful. Like, really powerful. And that's one of them. But anyway,
Yeah,
So-
I just put my head out. Hey, fuck you! And I just kind of like do this and
Yeah.
then duck back behind. And like the moment he turns, his distraction is like his opening, I suppose.
no problem. Yonri.
I think it's just one of them though.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go for the one that was
I'm-
already hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the guy that was already hit and give him a shoot. Yeah, just give him a shoot. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna. I might do one of my. I'm gonna do my deadly aim feat.
Yep.
Whoop. That wasn't supposed to roll anything. Sorry. Because I'm pretty sure that can just. So it's -2 to my attack.
+2 to your attack. Oh yeah, so
-2 and then add to my damage.
Oh. So you just roll normal, and because you've got +2, there's a -2, then they both cancel
Is
each other out, and you get the bonus to your damage then. How does that work?
Hang on, did my oh, there it is. I was like, that's
Hey.
taking forever.
Yeah, we had this issue with Starfighter game. So you do hit. A 20 is a hit.
Why is that a -1?
You got a 1. The roll is a 1.
Oh, it's a 1, and then if you to half your base attack bonus, which
Is another 1 probably?
yeah,
Okay.
adds a
So
1.
you got -2 penalty to hit to get 1 extra damage.
Yep.
That will scale up quite significantly though. Yeah. So you do 2 points of damage then, of fire damage.
Yep. And they shoot him in the face.
He's definitely looking worse for wear. And then there you go. And we'll try that one. That's his go.
Do you want to let people do their held action?
Yeah, you can do your held actions of what you need to do if you've got a held action that triggers.
I will shoot the guy in front of
Okay.
us. Okay.
You can
so-
shoot the guy in front of us.
Yep, I'm doing that. So my technical audio semi.
So, I do apologise. I am quite stressed today. I'm just trying to go through this as best I
Yep.
can.
Not a full attack.
I realised we didn't even do the intro movie.
Oh no.
Oh,
We'll
well,
do it. I'll
rip.
do it in editing.
I don't think that's a hit. No.
A 6 is not a hit, even with the +2. So an 8 is not a hit. Is Cambot doing anything?
Cambot's just
Awfully
being
close.
Cambot.
So recording the failures
Of course.
and the murder.
YouTube highlight videos. Come on.
Del, have you got a held action that you're going to do, or
Not that I can do at this distance, but was that like our surprise round? Doesn't it start at the top of the round now?
I was giving people like the whole thing,
Yeah,
so
held actions.
yeah. So I'm giving you held actions, giving what you want to, whatever you want to do, you can do an action.
Yeah, they're not close enough for me yet.
Okay.
I can't because it's close range.
Yep. Anyone else want to do anything before we start the round proper?
No.
Okay. Then we start the round proper with Sparkplug, as they've been shot, and the rebels. It's the rebels.
Not rebels per se.
Rebel
They're-
scum!
We're not rebels. We're
Goddamn right.
You want to get off this planet with our cargo?
So,
I'll shoot again.
Yep.
Are they still flat-footed? Is the guy at front still flat-footed since it's a new?
the
Yep,
guy in front is
until the
still
end of-
flat-footed.
Until the end of my next turn.
Nice. Well then, I shall shoot that one there with my gun. I like to shoot. Bang bang.
Boy.
It's no good when your DM says, "Oh, says, oh boy."
Yeah, especially when after a GM roll. But you can clearly see why it is. Jalik's got initiative of 2.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
16.
16 with the Tacklash. Also, Tactile Pistol is an energy? Or is it a non-energy?
No, I'm using tacticals. Not tactical. It's my pistol. It's not a tacklash. It's a semi-auto pistol.
Okay, so it's kinetic. 16 is a hit to the kinetic armor.
Okay.
For
so-
2 points of damage to the front one.
Yep.
Okay. And any other actions? Any movements?
No, I'm good there.
Okay, going to be.
Hopefully.
They haven't moved yet. They're still out of range. Would you like to shoot them?
Nope.
With their empty gun.
No, I'm just going to
gonna try.
hold my action again. To if one of them comes into range, I will
Yep.
phase them.
So what range are you looking at?
Close range.
Which is...
Basically, I just need them to be slightly further forward.
one square.
Yeah.
So 25 feet
Right.
plus 1 per level. It's 5 foot
Until
tall.
that, I'm just kind of like looking at my nails.
Would you like to take a 5 foot step?
Actually, would it be? Nope, that's not the right thing.
I would have just. I'd actually have to roll
That's
those.
35.
They're just outside my range of 30.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Of my
I'll
pistol.
step
Do you want me to
here,
take a
and
step
I'll
forward
daze
so
them. It's
Done.
fine. Yeah, I'll
Thank
step
you.
forward.
Okay.
And
Step forward, just casually step forward, and then
it's a will save.
what we'll save? What are we doing?
Dazing.
Okay. Would you like to describe the days?
Yeah, I just, go from looking at my nails to just flicking my hand out. And ideally short-circuiting the mind of this creature.
Have you tried to turn it off and on again?
Yeah.
Precisely.
So the will save was
maybe
an
when
18.
It comes back on.
The will save was an 18.
Yeah, so nothing happens.
Yeah. We still can't get your spells to work properly, so we got to try to get that working.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why they don't.
Yeah, that's okay. Anything else? You've done a little bit of movement. Done that.
Nope. That's the only thing I do.
7.
All right. Since they did not come closer, I'm going to move forward. It's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have the tack lash open and has 10-foot reach. So I'm going to use the standard tack lash to make an attack on the person. Is he still flat-footed?
He is still flat-footed because Troy has not acted yet.
Okay, then I'm going to do a regular attack on him with the standard tack lash. And I'm going to try and not murder him because it's non-lethal, but do a lot of damage if possible.
So
yes.
Tacklash is a tactical whip, sci-fi whip. 7 points of damage. My God, it does damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does a lot actually. I got hurt last time from this.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
That's
the
why you
same
took
one
it.
that hit me in the face. So yeah, and then that's the end of my turn as I just realized that we're going in. It's all good.
You're in the fight. Sayara, the fight has started. They haven't moved yet. The guy in front is still flat-footed, looking at Troy while being attacked.
So I look over at 7. I see him. I'm going, and I move just a little bit forward to get somewhat closer. So now I have clean shots of both targets. I'm going to do a trick attack. Here we go. Whoops, that was not the right thing.
The tense
I don't think, was it?
music heightens.
What did I roll?
Lots of dice.
Yeah, that's okay. Hold on. Let me do this again. I have to click stealth. Here we go. Boom.
32 is a success.
All right. So
God.
then, they're flat-footed anyway to me, so there's no bonus there. But I do get the 1d4 additional hit damage if I hit trick attack damage. So I got to really hit this time. Here we go.
A dice explosion of an 18 is enough.
Yes. All right. So that's 3 piercing. Or wait, no, it's 3. What does the P stand for again?
Piercing.
Piercing. Oh yeah, because it's a
Kinetic energy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then it's an additional 1d4. Oops, I typed in the wrong thing. Boo!
That's all you
But
needed.
still, oh yeah, woo! We wasted him.
And
He's
so
had a really bad day.
you shoot the guard, who looks, he's still surprised and looking down towards Troy, down to the south towards Troy, as you shoot him from the side and whip him. And Jalek behind sees that he's almost got freedom, and you see that he wants to run.
Jalek.
Of course you want to run, but you got yourself caught. You're lucky we're here.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Actually-
what, the second time we've saved him?
I was actually thinking, is he really caught or is he a double agent? You think he's smart enough to be double agent?
No.
Could
No,
be a really
that's
good
not
bard,
possible.
really good actor. Trey,
Right, I'm gonna stop my turn by just doing this.
I thought it was going to be
Okay.
swearing, but okay.
Okay, you see him kind of tense, and then he goes, Look, fucker! If you don't want to end up like your friend, you better get out of here! I'm gonna do the same again. Clever feint on the other guy. Just trying to distract him.
Yep.
Bluff check.
That's just your job now, the distraction.
So it's
16.
15 plus.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
It's 15
Plus AR?
plus to the...
That's a pass.
15 plus... Okay. Then they are just flat-footed against me, not anyone else.
Okay.
I need to double check how this works, because it's a little. Yeah, we'll say he passes this time, but yeah, I forget exactly how it works. But we'll get to that later. Yeah, that ends my turn. I duck back. I'm just staying behind the cover,
Okay. Well, I'm giving him the flat footed, so.
but only against me.
Yep. Yonri.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna shoot the other guy. Do I still have my +2 bonus or no? Why did
This one doesn't have a +2 bonus.
Why did I have a +2 bonus?
They're
Because the other
flat-footed.
one was flat footed towards everybody.
Ah, makes sense.
This one only against me because he passed the check.
You know what? I'm just gonna shoot him normally.
Shoot him normally then.
Wait, a billion years for it to.
Sorry, it's a laser weapon, isn't it? That's my laser weapons. There we go. 13 is maybe a miss actually for laser. Right on the edge there.
Ooh.
No, 13 is a hit for the energy weapon. Just pass for 1 point of fire damage.
Good thing I didn't do the extra point then. I'm rolling
Well-
so bad on damage though.
I know.
It's a D8. It's 2 ones in a row. Jeez.
That's really bad. Anything else? Any movement? Are you going to jump off the top?
No, I'm quite happy up here.
Yeah. And Cambot's just hovering over your shoulder, just watching.
Yeah. It's a good spot.
So he's got finally get to act. He is running. Like this is the first time he gets to act, and you've already killed his friend. Totally outnumber him, and he is absolutely running. I'm just gonna see if we can do just a trip attack actually. No, that's not going to do. So as he turns and starts running, you see Jellic just put his foot out to try to trip the guard, to try to get him down on the ground, and he stumbles. Like he's close, he stumbles, but he gathers himself up and just runs through the buildings and runs into the town, and off the map essentially.
Okay, what's my movement?
And we'll end combat there.
Oh.
Can't chase him down.
Unless, like, you can... I'll give you a shot. I'll give anyone a shot if they want to take one.
No.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Pass.
I'll let
Alright,
you
I'm gonna
take
take
the
a shot.
No, out of my range.
Okay, that's a shot. That'll hit. And you will take 2 points of damage.
Shoot him on the butt on the
You
way
better
out.
run, fucker.
Would be more ideal if he stayed and we could kill him, but you know, you take successes when you can.
Charlie's like, we won! Victory! Now let's go take out the barracks.
What?
Why don't you go home?
I sabotaged the front door. We can get in.
Wait, what? Tell us more about that.
The hog bars. They ripped over the front panel, and once the hog bars were dealt with, I got in there and I rerouted some of the wires, and we should be able to get in, no problem.
And Spy Plug just to complete another facepalm at this point.
But can you help?
I'm gonna stay up on the roof, but this time I'm gonna stand up and keep an eye out, see if there's any other guards coming.
Okay. So you're keeping an eye out on everything else.
Yep,
You don't
just keeping
hear
an eye
anything
out.
as yet. But you do hear the running away, at least for a little bit.
Yep.
Troy is just staring at the dead body.
So,
Right. Well, we should drag this into the forest at least.
they're gonna know we're here. That I mean, the guy got away. He's gonna give away our position if we don't get the hell out of here.
We need to move.
This is war, so we most likely need to move as quickly as possible. So come on.
Get to the
let's get out of
barracks.
here.
Just as soon as you like.
Right, yeah.
We don't know how many people are in the barracks. We've gone through several fights today. We're not at our best.
You
But
probably
neither of
should've-
those. They'll fix the sabotage if we don't attack today.
How is it sabotaged again? What's
Well-
gonna happen to him?
The hug
Perhaps
bars,
he's-
they ripped open the panels to try to get to the electronics, and I rerouted it once they were gone, so we can just open the front door.
You rerouted it, and then you. got
Well, they
caught,
opened the front
and
door
where were
before
you
I
taking
could.
them? So you really didn't sabotage. You just.
Well, now I know where
You
the
unlock
camera
the
is.
door. What's that? Say it again.
Now I know where the camera is on the front door.
Look, is there somewhere else we can discuss fucking tactics right now?
Yes,
I
let's
don't
go back
fancy
to
being
Abretta's.
around
Let's move out.
when this buddy's got friends come back with a vengeance.
Can we make our way to Abretta's?
Can
Yeah.
we all? And can
I'm not releasing him.
Can Sparkplug also pilfer the body?
A pilfering the body,
Pilfering the
another
body.
tactical lash,
Good idea.
Any ammo?
Yeah.
and
Hopefully a full mag because you didn't get shot off.
tactical semi-automatic pistol with 2 mags.
2 mags. Ooh, fancy.
Hey.
It's a good haul.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some more bullets. We're ready to go take out
I've
an
got more
army.
bullets. So 2 full mags.
I feel ready to get into a fight.
The helmet, though, has damage to it, so it's probably not useful.
Look, does anyone need batteries for anything? I got a
Not
pistol
anymore.
here. I'm not gonna use it.
We'll sort this out later. We need to move.
Fine.
Come on.
Yeah, fine. Sure.
And a survival knife.
What do you got against pistols, musician, Mr. Musician?
Talk about it when we're somewhere safe, all right?
All right, good point. Let's get out of here.
So
Yeah.
you drag the body out into the jungle,
Yeah. Just
and then
toss
you
it somewhere.
disappear and turn back up at Abretta's junk shop to the north of the town.
You need to put a bell in the sky or a leash or something.
Been
Sorry,
more
brother.
trouble than
If
than-
Abretta's there.
Oh, what has he done this time? Why is he got cuffs on?
Oh, he's had fun at the barracks.
he's lucky to be alive, really.
She just walks over to him, and his eyes light up as if like expecting her to be so proud of him, and she just
This
punches him in the
fucking
face, and he just falls
Whoa,
onto the
hey,
ground.
yo, take it easy,
That
okay?
might be a bit much.
Yeah.
Are we getting in line?
Anyway, I think it's best that we rest. If you would be so kind as to offer your home to us again.
Yeah, we can hide you. Is this the person that crashed? Hi.
Hey, hi.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I'm-
got room for one more.
We don't really have rooms, but we're essentially hiding you in
Fuck, I'll take what I can.
anywhere we can in the junk.
I
So if they do
appreciate
come
it,
here and
thanks.
search, I've noticed that this morning they've had drones out.
Yeah, you don't say.
We encountered those.
I hadn't since their occupation. I haven't seen them have any drones until today. So
So they're upping their game.
You can hear
I think you
Sparkplug
pissed them off.
whimper a little.
Yeah,
I would say that's fair. Unfortunately, one of the ones that had captured this incredibly intelligent fellow over here did get away from us. So they're going to be knowledgeable, at least, to our presence now, our numbers and things of that nature.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
wouldn't.
I did note one of the things on the drones that I saw. It looked like they've got some sensors which could see through the fog.
Oh, fantastic.
So they may have had those things for a while, just in the fog, watching.
So what does that mean for us? As
It
a
means
practical
that
matter.
it means that they might know where we are.
Right now?
Well, they might know that you're using here as a base.
So you can't keep us safe here, is what you're saying.
I can keep you safe. I can essentially hide you,
Okay.
but they might come,
They might come for us.
or for me. So if they do come for me, look, try to free me from the barracks when you can.
We'll do our best.
And she looks to Sparkplug and says, "No touching if I'm not here.
You know,
Not here. How do
You can repair things, but no touching, please. All my junk is in an order which I know where it is. So don't."
Can Sparkplug just look around at the junk and says, "This is order."
It's a hoarding situation.
Yeah. I expected as much. It's an order that makes sense to nobody apart from her.
Yeah. I'm tempted of dragging him out into the forest for the hog bars, but
hey, gang, maybe we could turn this to our advantage. Say they come by, try to turn over the place and look for her or for us. I say one of us. There's a lot of us now here, thanks to our new musician buddy. One of us could keep a watch throughout the night, or through however long we're going to be here until somebody comes by, and boom, we'll get them when they least expect it, maybe inside the house or something.
First off, we should find out.
We do have an opportunity to ambush them.
Yeah, we could take out a couple more of their numbers.
Well, first
We
off,
have-
Troy.
We have been
Hey.
taking out their
Hi,
numbers.
sorry, I'm just kind of processing the fact that I've landed myself in a fucking war. Sorry, this might take a moment.
so
So
Bretta's
take
like,
your time.
sorry for the inconvenience, but if you're here sightseeing, the management has changed
Yeah, don't
recently.
be fucking coy. I'm not an idiot, all right?
Yeah. But also our mayor, Madeline's been taken, and several of our prominent citizens have been taken.
I mean, this whole war was
I
started.
said this before. Anyone need an extra battery? Because this pistol, I don't plan on using it. So, does anyone need some extra ammunition for an energy battery thing?
What's your problem with using a pistol? If you don't mind me asking, we could use all the hands firing at once. If the time comes, it's good to have a pistol. No.
Problem
Ferrara, I
is,
just gave you my battery. You weren't complaining then.
Problem
True,
is
but
this
you're the
pistol.
Captain.
This pistol I got in case I ran into some wildlife. My rifle's fine. I'm happy with my rifle because it's non-lethal. Not so much the pistol. I just want to put this out there front and center. I'm gonna help you guys. But I will not take a life. I made that very clear.
Well, if you
You
want
guys
to
do
not
it. I'm
take
not-
the pistol,
Bretta
and I
answered-
hand over the one that no longer has a battery, this only does non-lethal damage.
Perfect. I'll take it. I'll fight. I'll fight to subdue. I'll fight to incapacitate. But I do not want to kill anyone.
Perfect. We're all in agreement. That's fine.
Yeah,
If I
Bretta-
gotta finish him off, I do it gladly.
The large stone woman
Happy for you.
says that they're going to try to kill you.
I know, but
They've put quite a few of us into the cemetery.
well, we have the technology to fight if as equals non-lethally. So that's the way I'm going to do it. All right.
Fair enough.
Troy, did you want this tacklash? It doesn't do lethal damage, but it can incapacitate the person. Is this something that you'll find useful?
Perfect. Yep. I'll take it. Thank you very much.
And
Sorry, I know I get it. I'm a Vesk, but I've been like anti like this shit for. It's complicated, but no, you can trust me. I can fight. I've been in riots, so I know about tactics. I know about, especially when we're outgunned, because I've been fighting authorities. So I know a few things, but I don't want to take a life. It's just my own personal principles. Thank you to respect that.
It's your own decision. Just don't let it stop you from saving anyone.
It's not a
Hope it doesn't
common
come to
decision
that.
from a Vesk,
No,
but
it's
okay.
not.
It's
at
not
all.
common at all from Vesks.
No,
However,
well, I'm not a common Vesk, put it that way.
Musician.
Musician pacifist. It's fine.
shall we
not a-
recuperate and plan?
I'm not a pacifist. I'm not a fool. I'm just whatever.
I'm trying to find information for Tacklash for you, so you
Recuperating
worry about
sounds like a
finding
good
it.
idea.
It should be drag and drop.
I'm just trying to
Alright.
find the exact name for it, because don't be tack. Where is it? Is
It's
it tack?
tactical lash. It's tacklash. It's exactly
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Bretta, if you're just trying to hide out, she starts finding nooks and crannies in the
Yeah.
junk. Like
Uh,
vehicles which don't have engines. And you have essentially a compartment to sit in for a while. Or like big tires which got enough room for you to sit in and maybe curl up and get some sleep and some rest. But other than that,
I think we need to keep watch as well.
she's like, don't. If you're keeping watch and they've got drones, they'll be able to see you. I think hiding might be the best. And if they come, if you're totally hidden, they won't even find you.
Well, somebody
They
needs
just
to keep
most likely will
watch.
take me.
Somebody needs to keep watch because we're not going to give up. I mean, okay, this is up to the captain, of course, but if we have a chance of ambushing anybody, if they're going to come to get you, and we know that in advance, it would be foolish for us to not try to take tactical advantage of that.
Sarara, you know what else would be foolish? Taking on a battle we cannot win when we are not at full power. We need our rest. We need
You
to
look exhausted.
recuperate.
What happened in the jungle?
This guy. Look, there was drones and those weird electric monkey fucks.
Hog bars.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I gotta ask, do you guys have any intel whatsoever about who you're up against? It's all well speculating about ambushes and going through the front door like this knucklehead suggests, but do we actually have any idea how many they are, what they're equipped with? Is there any possible way of getting intel?
When we arrived, we think there were about maybe 30 of them. We've taken out a lot of their lower forces and some of those that we just encountered past there. The ones that we just encountered past there, I mean, Seven has one of their lashes, and there's
Yes.
well, you've
we
been given
have-
one now too.
Yes.
Those are quite dangerous. Otherwise, they'll use rifles, things of that nature, non-energy producing. Their armor seems to be somewhat protective, but mainly ornamental, more protective for those that we just encountered, and I imagine there are some even higher up than those.
So
Their main base is the area which, you know, we've so generously been suggested to ambush. And they've got a few of the citizens of the town in there as well. I don't believe I'm forgetting anything.
So
Well,
you're
quite
right.
succinct.
We think there was about 30 that have landed here and taken control of the town, and they're the ones that stayed when the ship left. They're not doing patrols anymore. It looks like you've taken out the numbers so much that they've had to break out their drones, and you said you've attacked them as well. So they're certainly hampered.
Yes.
There are some nasty ones though. There's a couple. One of our rebels got beaten up badly, just left for dead outside the garrison after causing a ruckus. And she's asking for payback, but from two that had a beard, the pistols and the lashes. But there was two that had a beard that did the beating on her. That's one of the people you just killed. The other one just ran.
Their forces are running low,
but
and
she's-
they're no longer doing patrols. So.
But she's unable to fight just from the amount of injuries that they gave her.
Well, regardless, their forces may be running low, but I would bet quite a bit of money on the forces they have remaining being strong ones. You don't send out your strongest fighters to patrol, you keep them close.
The leader's a piece of work.
To protect.
She's got different armor than all of them, and she's a fierce psychopath.
Have you seen her fight?
She was the one that when they landed, we didn't like it, so a few of us stood up to them, and she just killed them dead.
What does she use?
I think a pistol, but we haven't seen her since the landing. We believe that she's in the garrison.
Be the safest place for her.
No,
Well,
don't want to do
regardless, I think we should take some rest and then plan in the morning.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
If anyone knows,
Yeah.
if anyone can heal or some medical, if you can heal one of the rebels, they might be able to help in the fight.
I've got some healing serum. If that's any help.
I can heal a few more times today, if necessary as well. Where are they?
I mean, I'll defer to the battle-hardened experts. Do you want to save this or use it now?
It's
that.
best to save those. Those can't be recuperated with a bit of rest, I think.
Yes.
Corsica, she's not too far, a few containers down, but she can't get to here. She's been since what they did to her, since she was arrested. Yeah, she's been on death's door for too many days. She's better now, but if you can do something, then she might be able to help.
I can. It'll take out most of the rest of what I have today, but if we're going to rest anyway after.
If you're going to rest, then that might be a good way of getting some backup.
All right. Does anyone want to come with me?
I shall accompany you, Captain.
Thank you, Seven. Hopefully it's a
I'm-
quick trip.
I'm doing pretty good myself, so I might accompany you as well.
Thank you, Henri.
I mean, if there's some, if I have full health, so if you need help, I'm there.
It's just spark plug.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Sparkplugs is
Yeah.
thinking he'll probably, if Troy is staying here, I'll stay with Troy, just have a bit of a chat and make sure Troy's okay.
Yeah, sure. I've kind of got to get used to this. I'm holding the tack lash, just like. Huh. I've never
No.
used one of these. I've never used one of these before.
It's more of a which you have to use more strength behind it, if anything.
And where your fingers point is where it aims.
Right. I'm gonna try not to use this. I'll stick with the gun, but I'll wrap it up and put it away.
On the off chance you do need it, so.
Yeah, no, on the off chance. Oh boy.
Can we use tackle lashes as impromptu restraints?
Restraint?
Yeah,
Yep.
So
you could use them as impromptu rope. Yes.
I was going to say just tie up old mate, just so he's just
Jellic.
Jellic. So when he eventually wakes up, he can't go anywhere.
Bretta says, "What did he do? Where did you find him?"
We found him on the outskirts of town, accompanied by the two. He says that he hacked the door to the garrison so that it would be
Oh
unlocked.
God, really?
My modifier to hit with attack clash is -5.
Oh,
Wow, that's impressive.
would you like?
Best
me
way
to
of being a
take it back?
pacifist is never hitting them.
That's so funny.
I'm just like,
Hmm.
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Just imagine it's a guitar.
I'm not trained for this shit. Yeah, you don't pull it apart and fucking pluck it, do you? No, I didn't think so. Look, take it. I can't use this shit.
So he hacked the front door. Is that what you say?
Something of that nature.
Spark plug in quotation marks. Hacked.
Oh yeah. Well, some of our agents have said that the front door requires like it only opens for the soldiers, and I did hear that someone was watching one day, and the door didn't open for one of the soldiers, and then he like took his helmet off and fiddled with it and put it back on. And then it opened. So it may be something to do with their armor.
Yes, that'll be a good thing to keep in mind.
But if he's hacked it, then maybe we don't need to do that.
Perhaps.
We're in no position to be able to storm the garrison.
True.
Not tonight.
On the upside, the hog bars will keep them occupied.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go heal your friend.
So the trip to Corsica's hovel or container isn't too far. It's uneventful. I'm knocking on the doors. It's answered by like a teenage boy. Lanky, acne covering face, and like the voice that's almost breaking, but also breaking every now and then. Hi, can I help you? Who are you?
Hello, dear. I'm a healer. I was informed that my presence might be necessary.
Who sent you?
Abretta.
Okay. Please come in. And he looks outside to see if anyone's watching, and ushers you inside. The place is a mess. Like Abretta's place, if Abretta was a teenager. So there's food out, there's plates that have just been eaten off, and he's been taking care of himself for a while. Mm-hmm. He takes you through the container to where his mother, Corsica, Abretta was a stern woman. Corsica is a very aggressive looking woman. Muscles bulging. Just a scary individual you wouldn't want to meet. apart from right now, she's on her bed. She's covered in bandages, and you see welts all over her skin or where it's exposed, and there's even blood on the bandages that have been there, and the room has dried, like bandages that have been taken off, and you can see all the bits, like all the blood and the it's bad. It's really, really bad. Even without a medical check, you can see that she's got broken bones. The bandages around the ribs indicate that there's rib damage as well. She's barely even conscious when you arrive.
All right, dude. Let's get you healed up a bit, and I'll wave a hand, and I will spend. Well, do we get resolved back with long rests?
I believe you do.
Okay.
You don't get. I don't think you get all of them back. I'm pretty sure.
Do you?
Let me check.
I think you do. I think you get them all back.
Do you?
Yeah. If like 8 hours or something.
But you don't get all your hit points.
No.
Yeah. The hit points are what take a while.
Oh yeah. It's hit points. Yep.
But I think we do get resolve back.
Yes.
So I'll spend a resolve. And everyone within 30 feet, if anyone needs healing, you will get 15 points of healing.
That's so much healing.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You see the wounds heal up. You see the bones snap into place. You even see Waldus's acne clear up a little bit.
That's funny.
Gotta help the kid.
Yeah,
That's
right.
damage right there.
It's magical healing. Of course, it's going to do small things like that. Corsica actually becomes lucid, and thank you. Did you do? Thank you so much.
Quite happy to.
Did Abretta send you?
She did. Are you still feeling any pain anywhere? Any soreness?
Lassie, I'm feeling pain everywhere, but at least I might be able to get back at those bastards that did this to me.
Fantastic. Well, I'll just and I will cast, because I don't want to use my last resolve. Just to be sure that she's doing well, I'm going to cast Mystic Cure, and that's 1d8 plus my wisdom. What's my wisdom for? Okay.
What's Mystic Cure?
It's one of my spells. I have a spell slot left, so I'm spending that. And she'll get another 11 healing.
She looks, again, much better. Strangely enough, it seems that she might have even taken more healing than that.
Good for
Not
her.
that I'm taking away the fact that you're healing her, but she looks like she could take on an army. Or she's
Hey! Best for her.
yeah, but she also, when you came in, looked like she had taken on an army. She thanks you again. Are we attacking the barracks? Are we taking them out?
Not right now.
You know, I saw
We'll
inside
think
there.
Oh?
Yeah.
Did you see how many forces there were? Different kinds? What kinds of weapons?
I didn't
they
see
were
all of
using?
them, but I was taken through. I could probably draw a map if you want.
That would be helpful. We were going to rest at Abretta's, but perhaps either you could come there in the morning, or we could come here.
I'll send Waldus there with the map.
Thank you.
She starts getting out of bed, and you see, like, Waldus look really sheepish. You go, no, please stay there. Stay there. I don't wait. I'll take care of everything. Just stay there. I'll bring something for you to. Would you like some food, dinner? Don't worry. The house is totally clean. It's perfect. Everything's where it should be. And he's just lying through his teeth. Her room is fairly neat apart from like the bandages and everything else, but the living area and the kitchen is just a mess of teenager.
Well, I think we'll leave you to deal with that then.
Yeah. You think he's going to be in trouble?
Ooh. Ouch.
So later on in the day, you get a map of the of at least what she knows of the layout. And I've got a map for you.
Well, so is this after we take our rests?
After you take your rest, yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Okay.
head back
So-
and take our rest.
Yeah,
All right.
We would head back then after that.
Get our spells and resolve back.
I was actually just trying to find information about recovering hit points naturally. You regain 1 hit point per character level per rest.
Wow.
So
Welcome to
Paizo
Paizo.
Right there, yeah.
Wow.
Welcome to Paizo.
Yeah. That's the way they roll.
Yep. Okay. So I do have the map for you.
It's just a bunch of lines.
Just a bunch of lines. That's right. So,
Technically, isn't everything.
Hmm.
Oh no. Why is my character sheet acting up?
So
No.
is the main entrance then?
that's what I'm putting in.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, that's too big a font. It's the front door.
Security.
Who was just thinking that?
When does...
There you go. So that gives you an idea of kind of where the layout of the.
Fantastic.
And she can't give you information on areas she hasn't been, so she can't. They're the only areas that she has gone through.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty in depth, so.
What? That's in depth.
That's how you end up getting beaten half to death, I guess. Is you go
Well,
through
she was arrested, and then she was beaten half to death because she kept on abusing her captors over and over and over again until they lost the plot, and then they beat her they beat her what they thought was to death, and then dropped her off in the rear door.
I'm just imagining, like, when you say, like, tormenting the captors, I'm just imagining, like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
And think of Troy's language as well.
That's fair.
On top of that, like the abusive language as well. Yeah,
I'm not fucking touching you, bitch.
yeah.
I'm
So
moving my
that's how she
eyes.
knows a little bit
Yeah.
of the
Awesome.
inside.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh, Sparkplug's gonna have fun in here. Oh, there's mechanical systems you can have fun with.
A lot of things.
Also put in that every time she went through here, there was at least 2 security.
How many times did she go through there?
Well, once on the way in, and then
I
she was
guess-
dragged on the way out.
Yeah, so I guess, like, did she manage to kill anyone while in there?
No, she was a captor. She was a captive.
Okay.
Cat.
Oh, okay.
As in,
I-
she was arrested.
Okay.
She tormented them and tried to pick on them as the person in jail, and then they took her out and beat her, and then dragged her out of there because they
Oh.
thought she was dead.
I was a bit confused. Sorry.
So that's okay. But she marks that there's 2 people that was always in the security room, and there's monitors and stuff in there.
Fantastic. So we're
Lots
going to
of
be
monitors.
very known once we get in here.
I just want to go up to the door and says, "Hello, would you like any Girl Scout cookies?"
Look,
Oh, love check.
all right. Do you have? I'm looking at this. And the most important part of taking any site is gaining information. You know, if you know where the enemies are before they know where you are, you have the upper hand. So, is there any tools we have to scout out the area first, so we could send something in and have a look around, maybe discreetly,
I
before
point to
we make a
spark
move?
plug.
Gives his cambot a quick cuddle.
Oh, your camera. Good. No, that's perfect. The drone is excellent. Then the thing is, we've got to try and it's all about taking them by surprise. I mean, obviously, but
If a Yosoki could do a bottom lip quiver, he'll be doing bottom lip quiver right now. Then
I think they're going to be very on guard already. Getting
that's
a
why you
surprise.
got to also check. Don't leave any area unchecked as we move through, because if you say, for instance, don't look in the room below the mess, and if you don't check there, then they could sneak up behind us at later on in the engagement. You don't want to be. So make sure you clear out every area before you move on.
If we're doing a standard operation, then yes.
Despite my chosen profession, I have been trained a little bit of tactics, as is every Vesk hatchling.
No, I'm sure it'll be quite useful.
Yeah, I'm sure.
you doing okay, mate?
I'll be fine. Doesn't matter. What the fuck does it matter if what I'm doing? What matters is getting the townsfolk out of there and out of there alive.
Sedona's still
Getting
stuck
ourselves
inside.
killed in the process. And getting a ticket out of here, I suppose.
So what actually brought you here anyway?
Sedona.
Us too.
I wanted to meet up with her because I needed some help finding some missing people.
Oh?
Just my own private life. She helped me out of a bind, and I thought I could ask for a favor again, so I tracked her down here. And then, yeah, that's all it is to it, really.
Yeah. Sure, whatever. So, are we gonna do something here or what?
Question is,
How
do
do
we
you
want
Just
to?
said. I've just said as
sympathetic.
much. I'm
Yeah.
trying to make a plan of action. If you
Yeah,
rush in
it is the
without
standard
making any
operation.
plans,
If we
When
go
we-
through the
Again?
rear door, then we have to go through the barracks. So
That's very fair.
So judging by the location, I'm guessing that one behind the rear door might be some kind of storage area.
We'll want to check it just to be sure. I suppose the other thing is, this is not where is this where they're keeping the water?
No.
No.
The moisture, what's it called?
Evaporators?
Well, essentially, yeah. The device which changes the moisture in the air to the to water is out in the town.
We may want to liberate that first. It's possible that they'll send some of their guard there. We'll be able to take a few out. The fewer people we can have inside the garrison before we get there, the better.
Hmm.
What if
Draw
we can
them out.
set
Maybe
set
an
a
impromptu
distraction
concert.
somewhere else?
Another important thing is if they have the upper hand numbers wise, drawing them out so we can take out small packets of them at a time.
And they
That's-
absolutely do have the upper hand in numbers wise.
Yes,
And
exactly. So
drones.
rushing in when they're all sitting there waiting for us is going to be a recipe for disaster. Bait them out. Have them send out scout patrols. Get them 2, 3, 4 at a time, and then, against that, so those sort of numbers, we have a better chance of prevailing.
They were doing scout patrols before we, dispatched a
them.
large majority of them.
They might just send out drones again.
They may.
Maybe.
Are we still? Is this still nighttime, or are we done our long rest?
You can be doing your nighttime and long rest.
Good. I get I get 1 hit point back.
Are you terribly
And you
down?
weren't in the healing aura, which
No,
Yeah, do you...
no, I'm fine. I've got like 4 out of 8. So eventually, when you run another heal, I'll get another heal.
Okay. Just stick close then.
Oh no,
Only
Spark
within 30
Plug's
feet.
Spark Plug's pretty much going to be doing all tech stuff in this, technical stuff in this one.
Alright.
Get all my resolve back.
I wonder if there's anything we could do to the base that will kind of smoke them out, if that makes sense.
Activate the fire suppression system.
Smoke is good. Deny them vision. I don't know. Do you guys have got flashbangs,
mean-
anything like that?
Yes, smoke is good, but I don't mean exactly literally.
Like, get them to run out of the
Can I get an
actual
engineering
garrison.
check, please, from Sparkplug?
Do you really want me to do this?
I know it's a stupid thing. Shouldn't even
I
have
have
to ask.
rolled number ones before, but
Yeah, shouldn't even have to ask. This is the only. It's the one or not. Yeah, 35. If you disable the moisture generator, then the fog comes back to the town.
That
But that's just as dangerous for us as it is for them. They have drones that can see through the fog.
Yeah.
We can't.
It also doesn't guarantee them coming out from the barracks.
Also,
if anything, they'll probably
Yanri,
bunker down.
It'll take time though
yes.
for the fog to then come back.
Anything too dangerous done to the barracks and the garrison risks everyone that's in the jail, including Sedona. And Madeline. We have to be careful not to harm them.
What's the barracks made out of? Like, what's the building made out of?
The building, you've gone around it several times and gone near enough to notice that it's not the normal shipping containers. And Breda can say that, can add into this, that it was taken off the ship and it's made of from what she heard from those helping put it together, it's shipboard metal, as in it's strong. Like it's the type of metal you'll find on aircraft.
Yeah, so even if we wanted to use explosives, it probably wouldn't do much.
It would scratch it.
Yeah, basically. It'd shake them up, but that's about it.
She also points out that the doors are possibly the same type of bulkhead doors.
Right.
Possibly.
How do we get them to send themselves out, but not the drones? Well, I mean, they could send out the drones, but
You hear groggily in the distance. I disabled the front door from Jalek
Would you like to
as he
do
finally
that
comes
again?
out of his.
Have ourselves a piece of bait.
do we think the door is still disabled, or is it?
Why
Do we
is
have
it
any
dark
idea?
now?
Never mind.
Mm.
I feel hungry.
What is our estimation of the number of personnel in there that we would face if we actually tried to do a assault on the
How many people?
barracks?
How many
I
people have
would-
we taken down?
I would wager a guess that there are probably 15 to 20 left, if our initial estimation of 30 here is correct.
Yeah, we're
That's
not going
correct,
to be able
Captain.
to assault that. You're right about that.
But that's just my estimate. I don't recall the exact number of people we've encountered.
You know, it seems like all this planning, we don't have enough information to know what the right plan is. We should do some reconnaissance to see how many people come in and out of that building every day. I mean, we've got to be able to like get a better handle on that number.
Bredican says that the estimation is from 30 that came down. There's a lot of people we haven't seen, like the leader. We haven't seen the leader for a long time.
They
What-
may be hunkering down inside the garrison.
What's the
Have-
what's the temperature like on this planet? It's pretty
Hot
warm.
and
Yeah.
foggy, like hot and moist.
So it's pretty humid and
Yeah, think
Hot.
tropical rainforest.
yeah, hot and humid.
Yep.
Well,
I'm just trying
another
to think
thing
if there's anything
is-
we can take out that they're gonna want to come out to fix, apart from the humidifier.
we already know that they might have sent a few people to the mine, so would have sent $30 or 30 people total to the planet, and some have gone to the mine, so there might be less.
So far as we know,
What?
all of the invaders
How
stay
far-
here in this barracks.
How far is the mine?
The mine's quite a distance.
Okay. And Abretta, do you know if anyone went there?
We haven't been able to keep track of everybody, but as I said, we know about 20, know about 30 came down. Still, it's an estimation, but we haven't said, they're not even doing not even patrolling anymore.
Well, they have the drones for that, don't they now?
Mm.
So
We need to
We've
figure
done
out
enough damage,
where
I
the
think.
drones come out from.
look,
I mean,
they could probably release the drones from the turret above.
yes.
Because looking at the map doesn't even show the turret.
There's a turret.
Reconnaissance.
Yeah,
Where's it above?
the central area, probably above
The
where it
security?
says that security area.
Because if we can find a way to stop the drones from coming out, they're gonna have to send ground forces.
That's true.
Mm.
And who knows how many drones they have? You may have killed them all.
Right. I think reconnaissance is a good idea. How far away can Cambot be from you, Sparkplug?
I'm just checking that now. Cambot. Without direct connection, I will get back to you about that.
Okay. So if we can figure out if and why any of their persons are leaving the garrison, and if we can get an idea of if they're or how there continue to be drones sent out, probably put us in a better position. There's always the option of sending someone out to mess with the keypad. They'll get dragged away by 2 guards, just like what happened yesterday, and we can set up another ambush of that scenario.
That is if they. Jellic said that's pretty dangerous.
Would you like to try again, though? You thought it was
No.
worth the risk yesterday.
They were taking me to the cemetery to execute me.
Right, we'd stopped them before that.
I can't imagine they're going to make the same mistake and leave only
I-
2 guys.
Don't think they're going to bother taking anyone to the cemetery anymore. They may just dump them at the back door like they did with Corsica.
Well, you were lucky then.
Thank you.
Wasn't a compliment.
Thank you.
Okay, custom rig.
I think we ought to stake the place out, Captain. I could go out there and hide and just keep an eye out. Track who goes in and who's out, goes out. Because right now we're just fighting blind. And I don't know if we're going to get anybody to come out of there in a way that's going to be helpful to us.
I do
Okay.
believe you
Yeah,
are
we
the
need
stealthiest
intel.
of us.
Is it within 2,500 feet?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, I can direct control it at a range of 2,500 feet using custom rig.
Yeah, no
Size
problem.
of a small city. Let's see.
So
What?
yes, if we could just
Yeah,
have spark
That's not
plug.
small.
We do have to be careful though of the hubguards now that they're released and Cambot.
Yes.
I
Breda
mean,
says,
if you have Cambot up high enough, then he doesn't have to worry about the girls.
Breda notes that I don't know what you did to the hogbar trap, but it's not closed yet. It's never so the hogbars are just coming in when they want.
Isn't that what you wanted?
The initial release of them was to cause chaos, but
Yes.
now they're not even getting.
Continuous chaos.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think chaos works against us here.
Angelic's like, and they did damage to the barracks.
Everyone just looks over at Angelica and goes, "That's nice of you."
He's now still lying on the ground, but he's got a cushion under his head. He's pulled off one of the chairs, and you see a big lump where she hit him.
So our plan is to rest up. Then once we recuperate, we go to the main hall, or rather the main building, where we were given the map, and we infiltrate it, and we take care of whoever's there. We save Sedona, and we try and disperse the remaining forces,
Okay.
using a few of our own tactics, of course, taking control of the cannons and such.
Yes, I do think we want to do a little bit of reconnaissance before going to the garrison. So
All right. As much as I'm gonna regret doing this, can I send
course.
Cambot out using limited AI just to do like a massive sweep of the area, trying to get information?
How big an area is in the whole town or the area around the barracks?
The area around the barracks.
Okay, that's easy, and you can program the AI
Yeah,
to not go near the hogbar trap just in case.
Yeah, I can program the AI to just like the whole do a fly around, do a count of the amount of people goes in and out, any entries, any
Yep.
drone releases,
Yep.
pretty much get as much information as I can on the outside while I'm taking my sleep.
That can be done. So while everyone's resting, the scouting can be performed without the need of having to climb up buildings with Sierra's amazing over-the-top stealth checks. And there's no one coming in and out of the building.
At all.
Surprise there.
any
You can
drones
see
coming in
the
now?
report comes back of there's damage to the building.
Mm-hmm.
Physical damage to the building.
Are they repairing?
Anything that had electrical conduits, there's damage to. There's certain still damage to the front door's panel.
Mm-hmm.
And looks like there was damage to the back door, to the rear door panel.
Mm-hmm.
You see that the shipboard cannon, there's not damage to that, but you see that remnants of where hogbars tried to have some munchies.
Do I see
and-
remnants of Hogbar?
Yes, there are dead hogbars on top as well. There's also what looks to be a hatch for the drones on top.
Hatch. Nice.
And it's essentially near the turret itself. But it's only the size of a drone. Or maybe an access panel. Like a small access hatch.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine they know their strength in numbers. We've picked off a few here and there, but now they know if they don't go they don't stick together, they're going to get picked off. So we're probably stuck making a serious assault on this building.
You also notice that there's no patrols.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to go the hard way.
Okay.
So is that the decision?
I think what we should do.
Sleep on it and come back after the break.
Break then. That's
We
what I'm trying-
disable the hatch, then they have to come out to fix things.
Well, they haven't been going out to fix the door, so anyway, this is stuff that
Yeah.
we can
We'll have a
talk
break.
about. You have a break.
That's why we had that action right at the start. I didn't want to even allow you to do much planning because I knew we were going to have to do some planning for this. So we'll have a break. We'll be right back. Thank you for watching. We'll be back shortly. And hopefully this time I remember to do the intro movie so I don't have to post-edit everything for the YouTube. Which is really annoying. Stick around. We'll be back soon. Bye.
All right.
Hello, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. And we played the movie this time. Yay! No post-editing. So let's go back to see everybody and go, hi!
Hello.
everyone.
We all scared.
Hello.
Yeah. So there was
Tonight's theme is fear.
oh, I can do that.
Tonight's theme is
Tonight's
watching a
theme-
cake cook.
Sponsored by the letter F.
You know, maybe
I can do fear. I can play those audios. I can do the whole
Not the
Heartbeats and
heartbeats. No, no, bad.
No.
just
No, I
play
think-
the scream
Join
on
us.
repeat.
I've got more screams.
Oh god.
Just
I-
then, like shuffle the screams and throw them in there.
I've got more than
Also
just
known
Wilhelm's
as
scream.
The sound of America.
We don't want to get into that.
F is
please.
F is for fuck.
Yep.
Well, see, that's the teenage version of Sesame Street. So it's just the F is for fuck. Oh no, F is just pay respects. That's the teenage version.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, yeah. F is Paris Bex.
Wow, that was bad.
Oh,
Anyway.
that was...
Back. There's a little discussion of tactics and planning. So
It was a discussion.
it really wasn't.
Yeah.
We were just
We
doing-
we figured some ideas out.
We have an idea of what we're doing.
but no plan. So what's the plan? As we come back to Madeline's Landing,
in the morning?
planning the.
Are we in the morning now?
You can be in the morning.
I am in the morning,
Yeah.
and I am working on Cambot, just swearing under my
So-
breath as I have liberated a welder from a Bretta.
Liberating's the easy part because a Bretta is not there when you wake up.
Well,
No surprise there.
that sucks for her.
Well,
Yeah.
fudge.
Hopefully, is her ex there?
Somebody fill me in. Who's this?
A Bretta is the owner of the junk shop where you've been hiding overnight.
Ah,
She was
okay.
the wife that punched the guy that we saved in the face.
Ex-wife,
Gotcha.
Ex-wife.
Gotcha. Okay.
My apologies.
Okay.
who
Yes.
after people start looking around, like people start stirring and whatnot, you
Mm-hmm.
find him cowering in a hiding spot. And he explains that she was taken last night.
Fantastic. How about you stay here, don't do anything stupid again, and we'll try to get her back.
But I can, and then no.
No. Sit.
No.
Yeah.
Stay.
He starts emptying out like one of the cupboards in the kitchen.
Hey,
And he then
Perfect
pulls himself
hiding
into
spot.
the and
Just
closes the door.
somebody tell me
Alright.
what
The
the
door.
deal is with this guy.
He's just of low intelligence. Do not mind. Falls in the bottom
Right,
spectrum
okay.
of the IQ scale.
The cupboard door in the kitchen opens and see a hand come out and pull one of the snacks, which is just emptied out of the cupboard, and close the door again.
Right, okay. No, good to know. Good to know. What fine allies we have.
Well, Bretta
Right.
was the brains behind that operation.
Well, I guess we better get her back then. Another question: how many people are we looking? How many hostages, prisoners do they have? How many people are we trying to get out?
Well, at least 3 now that they've taken a Bretta.
Right.
Did she mention any more than? I think she mentioned that they had more than just Madeline and Sedona, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Did she mention a specific number?
No.
No. So
Just a number of locals.
Oh,
I've,
a lot.
you know, at least 4 then, perhaps more. 3 of note and several more on top of that.
It's not a
Alright.
good situation.
No, it's not. Right, so
Well.
Sparkplug, you're working on something, aren't you?
When am I
Fantastic.
not?
Sparkplug's gonna solve all our problems.
And so after Sparkplug, you're going to where the drones come out, you're going to weld
Yeah.
that shut, correct? Yes. And
Yes.
what are we going for after that? Are we going for the moisture collector?
Yeah.
Yeah, moisture
Yeah.
collector, because I can't send the drones out. They have to come out.
Yes. Perfect. Do we want to fetch that ally that I healed last night,
Corsica.
Corsica?
How about, because it's going to take about an hour for Sparkplug to do this to Cambot.
Mm-hmm.
So someone else can go and get Corsica during that time while Sparkplug's working and just
Yeah.
tell
Do we have any
Corsica's
more
what's
allies
going
to
on.
fight with us?
I don't
Pimply
think
kid?
so. Yeah, something tells me that the teenager not going to be a great fighter. He seemed a bit disorganized when we went there.
He can deliver pizza.
Does remind you of something like
You
that.
want him to be the one to go up, ring the doorbell, and say, "Hi, do you
That-
want to buy Girl Scout cookies?"
Yes,
That's a-
made of real Girl Scouts.
We
That's
buy
a
your
fair
pizza.
point,
We
actually.
buy your pizza.
That's a fair point, actually. What do you guys got for rations, supplies? Is it going to be like a is there going to be like a siege situation? Are we struggling for food, or is that
No,
not a problem?
they largely took the weapons and they're rationing the water supply.
Right. Okay.
But I at least have several rations from when we first landed here.
And you see this little
Left.
ion stone floating around Sparkplug's head, which every now and again just grabs a bit up and just eats it like cheese.
Okay. So so food's not a problem. Okay, good. Just sorry,
in the
I
kitchen cupboard-
kind of go into control, like leader mode. Don't mind me.
And the
Fine.
kitchen cupboard door opens up again. Hand crawls out, pulls another snack, closes.
Well, we might have a shortage if that is allowed to continue.
There is
Anyway.
a storage area that we went to a few days ago.
Mm.
I think that had more food.
Yeah,
The storehouse had more food, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
I've got the I still have the
Yes, you do.
Yes.
The ledger.
passes the ledger over to Troy. Here you go. What we got available to us in the storehouse.
What's this? Is there
It's
a
the
copy of
town's
that?
entire supply.
Yeah.
And that is the copy.
Where is that? Treasure?
Oh, it's not listed. It's just a
Oh, it's
yeah,
not
it
listed.
doesn't
It's
have
just
everything listed. It's
Yeah.
just we have a thing that has everything listed,
We have a data pad.
but
with
we
everything
don't have a
listed.
thing.
right.
Our
Okay.
But it's
characters
like
do.
it's pretty much the entire supply, the warehouse of the town. You've
Yeah,
got
so
the
you-
ledger for that.
You got the ledger for everything.
Well,
in the tell.
Notably, no
That's
weapons.
good. Some good news, at least. Hands it
Yeah.
back. All right. Okay. This is manageable. Crisis management. We can handle this.
Fantastic. So, I believe we should find Corsica now, while you're working on the
Yep.
welding.
So as you get to Corsica's door, this time Corsica opens it, feeling much better. She again suspicious like her son, and checks to see if there's anyone looking and ushers you in. The place is much neater now.
I wonder why.
Much neater. The dishes have been done, all the food's cleaned and everything else. Though you don't see her son.
Again, I wonder why.
You do see blood though.
Oh no, she murdered him.
Like fresh blood or blood that
It's
we
been
saw
about a day.
before?
What happened to you?
I saw the place. I saw what my son did. He's okay. He'll survive. But now I get to
What?
take care of him.
Why are all the why are all the specifically female NPCs in this game abusive
Because so violent.
to their sons, their ex-husbands? Like,
It's written that way.
Or maybe it's not.
Karsh just
I don't know
shrugged.
about
you have
that.
something you want to tell us, Cars?
Yeah, man.
Look, it's not a lot of blood, but she does say, "Look, I punished him for what he like the mess that he made of the place. He's been raised better, and he took advantage of me not being able to see everything."
Right. Well, we came to ask you if you wanted to help us with the resistance. We know that they've personally wronged you, and you do live here. I imagine you'd like to help with its liberation.
If you got any spare weapons, she goes to the kitchen and gets a meat cleaver.
Well,
Well, that's
attack
one.
lash, and I do have one spare gun at the moment.
I got a spare pulse caster pistol, but it's got no charges.
So that's an issue.
Yeah.
But Sparkplug might have something back, because Sparkplug, you're currently still working on the welding, right?
Yeah.
Sparkplug might have something back at Abretta's. We're planning on welding shut the little opening that they send the drones through. And so
Okay.
hopefully they'll have to come out themselves. He's working on how we're going to be able to do that.
Shall we good? So we're waiting for them to come out and attacking, or
Well, we're going to head to Abretta's first, get you those extra
Let's go.
weapons.
she doesn't put down
You
the meat
heard
cleaver.
it.
All right.
No.
Sure. I mean, I love badass women with meat cleavers. It's always fun.
Hey, you should meet my girlfriend.
As she's leaving, she's like, "Welders, I'm going out. Don't make a mess."
Pause again.
And there's no reply, and she just closes the door. I think we're good. Let's go.
Oh, I would also have 2 survival knives, won't I? Yeah, I
I
got
have
one
one
for
of
the
those.
first one. Oh,
I
you
have
see.
a knife too.
Yeah.
So
I
Should-
figured
dead.
if
Would
she has a
she-
meat cleaver, she doesn't need a knife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but is meat cleaver classified as archaic weapon or as a actual weapon?
archaic.
So she'll need a survival knife.
Yeah, I mean, she's more than welcome to take mine. I'm
Okay.
assuming that I'm going to be doing a lot of healing today.
Let's go.
Mm.
So back at the Predators, we don't even need to go through the montage of the retrofitting, stripping out Cambot's camera Cambot's needler pistol and attaching a mini welder to it.
Yeah, it looks so wrong. It's like Cambot, you have the little needler and the Cambot, and then you just see this big giant welder.
It wouldn't be a big giant
Hey.
welder, but
No, it's just a little welder gun.
yeah, a small version,
Yeah.
which won't be able to do much. Like, it won't be able to do a lot, but enough for what you think the purpose is.
Yeah.
Right.
And you send off Cambot.
Yes. Cambot goes off and hopefully welds it up. Yeah, can do direct control over that distance we discussed earlier. So
We
I have
should,
let the AI get to the point, and then it's going to ping me back to let me know when it gets to.
we should,
Guess they're
we
safe
should get
enough.
near the water, dehumidifier so we can
Yeah.
do that real quick.
Okay.
So let's
So would
head
you
out.
like? So we'll head off there. Cambot flies to the drone thing, and when we're ready to go, we'll go.
Oh.
Right.
Herr Trouble, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the
Thank
Goblin
you.
Cave.
Thank
Join the Goblin
you.
Army. Actually, and this would be the Hogbar Army.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
No.
We can't be grand again.
Please no.
No.
Yes, the
Please,
Hogbar
no.
Army. Okay. So you send out Cambot, and Cambot starts building up. I'll give you another. I'll give you another option. Do you want to weld up the hatch, or start welding up the turret?
Can I do both?
It doesn't have much. Doesn't have much because it's a mini welder that you've had
Well,
to
our plan
retrofit.
is
The drones. The drones are more of an
Yeah.
annoyance.
Okay.
I don't think
but
they're
is
going
it
to use.
while it's welding up in the fire range of the turret?
No, this is a shipboard cannon.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
it's the
So
size
it's
that
like
you'd have on
there's
a
the
ship.
turret
Yeah.
here and the
Oh no.
Tiny little plate. Yeah. I thought I'd give you the option.
The option is nice, but I'm just thinking. Oh. If they want to head out, they're going to use the turret.
I was like, DMs, like, are you worried about this thing that could be a big problem? And we're like, should we be?
That's
I
up
don't
to you.
know. It's my job to make you spend resolve points. Oh, sorry, I was channeling the inner DM there.
It's up to you if you want to make it a problem or not. So I put you onto the actual map for the moisture evaporate. What's it called?
I can't
Moisture
see it.
collector.
can't
Yeah,
see
all
it.
we
It's
see is
We're
the
still,
map
we're still
of
on
the
the
Oh,
map
the-
for the.
So they're exactly the same maps.
Okay.
No.
It's just that it's like that's one corner. Which I'm
Yeah.
there you go.
Where's the
Which I'm-
moisture? Is that it there?
Here we go.
Oh, that one. Oh,
Yeah.
So the
yeah.
moisture
Okay,
collector.
okay.
It's actually called.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
so
well,
which way are we coming from? This way or that way?
Any direction. It really doesn't matter.
Do
If
you want to
see-
move Sparkplug Cambot out of the way because
Yep.
Cambot's not with me right now?
So
Okay.
it actually would have come from this direction, from this corner.
Well, we're gonna set up for an ambush, so I'm gonna climb up on here. I think. Go through that. Actually, this one's probably better.
Where would the control panel for the moisture collector be? Are we going to blow it up?
We don't want to disable it completely.
From one of those.
There's electronics there, but no real panel. But you could kind of with your engineering, with your computers, you could turn it off.
Yep.
But it's not really meant to be turned on and off all the time. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really have that switch.
We're assuming that they are going to be coming from this building, correct? Or
No,
this
I
side.
think
They'd probably come from this direction.
Yeah, they're either
Yeah.
going to come from above or from below. I think above is a slightly shorter trek, so that's what I'm betting on.
okay, I'm gonna hide right here. Let's see.
Well, I'm going to be completely out of.
So where's the
would it
entrance?
Would it be here for the?
So there's no
control panel?
entrance. It's just
So-
like a.
So we're luring them out here. This is the water collector,
Ah,
basically.
okay.
Yeah.
We're destroying.
I'm-
So
right?
it
gonna be
converts the
here.
converts the fog into actual drinking water, and there's 4 large tanks. I'll read out the description as well. It might be better.
Yeah,
the
I'm
moisture
gonna keep
collector-
I'm gonna keeping an eye out as well.
Yeah.
While they do their work.
So the moisture collector in Madeline's Landing stands on the northeastern edge of the settlement. The device is a metal sphere adorned with several wide flanges, similar to the shape of satellite dishes, and 4 large plastic tubs for collecting water sit at its base. Thick plastic tubes connect the flanges to the tubes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do when I'm kind of like lying down, I'm gonna be in a spot so that I can see both of the directions they might come from, and I
Yep.
can signal to everyone which way they're coming from
Okay.
if need be.
We shouldn't do anything until we get the confirmation that Cambot has welded that shut.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So,
Actually, if is Yonri up on like a high platform on the
Yeah,
roof
I'm
or
up
something?
here.
So
I'm
not
on top
something
of one of the
higher?
buildings.
but like,
Yeah, I might join you there if that's all right.
That's cool.
So about 2.5 meters.
I'm gonna keep an eye.
Convert that
over
into
here,
feet
though.
at some point.
I'm just half expecting
about 10
Troy to
feet.
just take something, just do the whole walking
Yeah.
along, just act as distraction.
I'm just standing.
I'm just
What-
a regular person. Don't mind me.
Okay. So it doesn't take long for the welding to start, and there's no interruptions. The welding can be done. What would you like to do at the moisture collector?
Once I've got confirmation that the drone hatch, I believe the drone hatch is sealed, I will reach around and just turn off the moisture collector and wait.
Yep. So you turn off the moisture collector, and the domes up top stop spinning, and the internals, you just hear like the whine just slow down. It wasn't very loud, but now that it's going quiet, you notice that there was this small drone of electronics and engineering inside, and it goes quiet, and all you can hear is the splashing of water.
Mm-hmm.
Should we empty the water?
No, that's
No.
the town's water supply.
We need that.
If you have a
Yeah.
bucket, or you can just reach
I
in.
mean, whatever's going to get them out of here faster. I mean, if we haven't destroyed it, right, so they can turn it back on. But if
But they're
there's
hardly
water in
going. They're going to need to come here to see if there's water in it.
there- yeah, all right.
They're gonna come here to see if they need to fix it.
You don't think they have any readings back there where they came from?
Sparkplug, can you find anything that would say they have that kind of ability to keep tabs on
GM?
it?
With your computers, I'm not engaged at all. In your engineering, I'm not, again. There's no way you can fail, essentially. And there's no connection. There's no Wi-Fi or signal coming out from here. There's no connection. There's no wire that's buried.
So
This is
they're
an
probably
independent unit.
only going to notice when the fog begins to get thick.
I
Which
was
could
actually
take
half,
a while.
I was
Yeah.
actually half
Mm.
tempted that there's like a pipe that leads from here to the thing. Okay.
No.
So they have to come out to get water.
Yep.
So
If they have to.
yes, depending on how large their water supply is.
Mm.
Can you have Cambot look and see, and will Cambot be able to alert you if anyone goes out of the building?
I'm within my range. I can tell once it's done, I can tell Cambot to park out the front of one of the openers, probably.
Front
think that-
door or back door?
I was gonna
What?
say,
So what?
I'll say front door because
Yeah.
front door.
This might be a little annoying because it's not on this map that we're on right now. Then the one in the top left. Could I move over to this building so I can actually watch the garrison?
Okay, I've got to zoom way out. So,
Yeah, sorry about that.
which building? That one?
That one. Can I be
Yeah.
on top of that?
Yeah, so Cambot will be.
It's hard to see because there's still that little bit of fog constantly.
Yeah.
So
but
you,
it's- yeah.
yeah,
I would assume that is
Just
the
to kind
front
of-
door there. Or
yes,
would that
that's
be
the front door.
Just to kind of get an idea where.
Back door's here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be keeping an eye out over in these areas here,
Okay.
sort of.
I'm
So
just
how about
gonna,
we
I'm
start
just gonna
using
move
this-
my token over this way.
this
so-
map?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to everything.
I know it's a multi-map thing. Like, There's so many pieces in this.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick up a rock in case we need to actually break it for real.
It's plastic containers.
Well, then my knife shall do.
Yeah.
Again, you hear
Right.
Campbell go.
So
All right.
there's no response from the garrison so far, and again, all you can hear is splashing of water. Sierra and Sparkplug, can I get a perception, please? A
Sure,
spot
hang
hidden,
on.
almost.
Spot hidden.
That's an engineering. That's not.
No, that was
Deception.
that's perception. Below it, 19.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying the engineering from above.
Yeah.
So
I
we need
remember
one
where
from.
perception is now.
Under skills.
Oh.
It's different in Pathfinder 2,
Yeah,
where.
I got confused.
Okay.
Hey, I see everything.
So as you're hiding behind there, as you're hiding like in amongst the in amongst the vats, essentially, the big massive plastic vats, Sierra, you just feel unnerved. You just feel like something's watching you. And as you're looking around, you suddenly just see two eyes right in front of you,
Fucking hog. Yeah.
inside the water. You just see a faint outline of two eyes in the water. Not totally translucent.
Wait. There's translucent eyes in the water.
Inside the water.
Oh,
Very, very faint.
Hey,
And looking right at you.
Sparkplug. There's somebody in there. Look at the eyes. Look at them. So I tap. I go. Does anything happen?
I don't know. Let's see if I can.
Can I tell what the hell it is? Just eyes?
The eyes, they don't dissipate, but they start to like fade a little bit as it moves back, and the further it moves, and it's not moving far, but it gets harder and harder to see in the water.
Does it look like a hog bar? No, right?
No.
It's something else. It's like a
No.
chameleon. Yeah, I think there's some kind of chameleon in there. It becomes harder to see. It kind of backs off and changes color or something. I don't know. There's something alive in there though, that's for sure. That's not normal to have in the water, is it, around here? What kind of place is this? What kind of people are these?
is the vat large enough to fit a person?
Yeah, you can probably fit a person in them.
I'm
Can
just
you
thinking,
put a
is it?
spark plug in there?
You can fit spark plug anywhere.
True. Suitcase.
Spark
Carry
plug is
on
travel.
luggage.
Smart plug is travel sized.
All right. Hey, Sparkplug, I think we got to open this up. I mean, we're not going to drain out the water, but what the hell is that in there? Are we going to let it stay in there?
Baby. A
It's not-
security system or
It's
something.
not enclosed. There's nothing to really open up. It's not an enclosed vat. Like you can reach in and get water out.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's
They're like
okay.
tanks.
So then I look over and I try to see what exactly. I mean, can I tell if it's alive? It's something alive in there, right?
As you can still only just said, you reach over and you try to look in, and
I got a crit success on that
yeah, you did.
perception, right? All right. So I put my hand in there and I the water, and I take it back really, really quickly.
As the water rises up and smashes you, doing 7 points of damage.
What's
Holy
the
shit.
hell is in there, yo?
What
And the
hell
water
did
doesn't
that-
splash out,
killed
but then
by water demons.
but comes back in.
Oh no.
Stays in.
Okay, so
Did I see that?
I draw my pistol.
I think everybody saw that.
Yes, you saw the water. Like
Could I
Sierra's
Could I
looking in
make
the
a
water.
culture check to ascertain what that was?
Yes, you can.
Can I also do that too, actually? So
Yeah,
just-
right.
Can I
Well,
do life science?
since I was looking
Yeah.
No
at
Can I
idea.
do? Can I do life science?
Life science would also
Well,
kind of be yeah.
Okay.
Did
let's
Seven
go.
and I actually see this?
Oh yeah, we're on the other
Yonri
side.
didn't. Seven.
No, I'm too far away.
Like you wouldn't have seen the specifics, but something just happened, and there's a massive splash of water.
Would I have heard Sorara or Sparkplug yell like, "Ah, shit! There's something in the water. There's some eyes." and
That
stuff?"
yes.
All right.
Because
I'm
that
gonna
could
roll
just happen.
live. I'm gonna roll
I'm
life
gonna
science.
shoot it.
Yeah, for me, it's more like I have no idea what's going on.
16. I get +5. So
Okay, so we've got Troy has got 10, so that's
I
a
have no
no.
idea.
Sparkplug, unsure. Ciara, I'll say yes with an 18. Water elemental.
Are they drinking people?
I don't know what that is, but I'll tell you what, I'm gonna shoot it.
Essentially, it's a creature made out of water,
Oh no.
All right, so I'm firing at this
or the
thing, by the
spirit
way.
of water. You're firing at it.
It's not going to
Okay.
be a humanoid.
Just-
Let's go into
'cause
combat,
Fuck that.
shall we?
So to go back down to our other map then, since we're on this.
There you go.
Yes, we are. Thank you. So I'll assume it's in that one there, since Sierra's close to that one.
Yep.
And nothing can go wrong.
And everything goes wrong.
Is
No
anyone
went
got
wrong.
the- We weren't expecting the water element.
No one
Yeah,
expects
that's
the water
so
elemental.
random.
Nobody expects the Spanish
wait, this is
Inquisition.
wait. This
Oh,
is.
that's
I thought
right.
this was Starfinder. I thought.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Water elementals are fantasy. This is
Yeah.
sci-fi.
This is science fiction.
Okay.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, right. Sci-fi fantasy Starfinder.
Oh shoot!
Look at that
Initiative
21
is a
initiative.
thing.
Oof, nice, Troy.
Do I get to roll?
I know. Do you get to roll? You can know that something's going
Oh.
on.
Everybody gets
yeah.
to roll.
I'll roll and
You just might take some time to get there because you are
yeah.
not specifically right there.
Yo,
It's gonna be a while.
it's gonna be a while.
Okay. So let's get that descending order. Troy, 21. Your reaction to the vat of water, the water itself, physically attacking Sierra.
Ah! I just pick up a rock from on top of the roof and I just huck it at the water and say, "Hey, over here, you watery tot!" Bluff. Just try and distract him.
Distract the water.
Such a
So
weird.
what I do, 23.
Plus 13. It's what you do.
Hey.
The difficulty is what, 20 plus the Sierra, or is it 15
it
plus
is,
Sierra?
okay, it's 10 plus their sense motive or 15 plus their CR, whichever's higher.
Okay, which is I've got to check for two things. Thank you very much, Paizo. And of course, sense motive, no. So you pass.
Okay, it
And
is
the luck-
flat-footed against everyone, which means it cannot take opportunity attacks. As well as you all having a +2 to hit it.
Okay. Well, I'd like to take this point in time to actually remind everyone to stay hydrated.
Yes.
Friendly
Be careful
reminder.
before
Are you saying you're going
do.
to cannibalize this creature?
No, I'm saying stay hydrated. Why? Yeah, why not?
Okay, so you bluff them and you cause them flat-footed. Are you going to do anything else, or is that your
That's my
That's
action.
it?
I can't.
cool?
Yep.
7.
Okay. Can I move my way through? Or do I have to go around?
You'd have to go around this one, yeah. Like it's up
Okay.
type thing.
If that's the case.
So you have to go around.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Then I'm gonna make my way around. If I just hear them asking for help, I'm going to go. I'd like a captain to say, "I'm going to assist." And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I dash over there actually?
You can dash to the second. Yep.
Using an action to dash.
Yep.
Hello. Okay.
No, I think your
3,
internet's dropping a little bit, but we're good.
4, 6. That's how it's. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Right here is fine.
Yep.
Right here's fine. Yeah. I see that's unstable. Anyways, I'm gonna go right here. Try to help Samara.
So Sierra, you've got the help
my turn.
action.
Okay,
Look at- yeah,
so I don't see anything on the map there, but I do know where it came and got me, right? So I just fire right back. So I duck. Well, I get knocked off balance a little bit, but then I have a chance to shift my weight, come back up, and I'm going to do a trick attack. I'm going to try to trick the water.
What is
I
flat-footed?
fail.
I don't know if flat-footed does anything.
I don't
No,
think
not
for
right
that.
now. No, not right now. But it does now when I shoot at it. It's going to matter because it is flat-footed.
It's also somewhat invisible.
Whatever.
Holy shit.
Yeah! Woo!
But it's also
And
somewhat
water
invisible.
splashes everywhere.
So yeah,
Take
water
that.
splashes everywhere. But you are shooting water in water.
Critical hit.
So
Water.
You really
Oh.
shoot the heck out of that water.
that's what I'm saying. I'll give you like the blur chance of miss because you can't really see what it is.
Okay. So what I gotta roll like
Unless it's out of the water.
Isn't
So yep.
isn't the crit if you would have missed but you crit, you just deal normal damage?
Don't really know that one, but it could be.
Isn't that a thing? Like if your crit isn't enough to if the actual number isn't enough to hit it, but you crit.
No,
you
it's
just
the
deal normal
number's enough to hit, but it's if you're hitting the water elemental or just hitting water.
yeah, I mean I
is
think
what
in
I'm trying to say.
Starfinder you probably roll a D100.
That's what I was
Right?
going to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want high good or low good?
I'll take high good.
Okay, rolling
High.
now. You hit.
Woo! Fuck you, water elemental. I mean, whatever splash of water that hurt me.
Moist.
I've never felt
Oh.
more alive.
As water splashes everywhere.
That's right. That's right.
This is gonna suck.
That's the end of my turn.
You can move because it can't take opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
You can move.
No, I'm not
Oh.
moving.
Okay. As Guinevere on the other side, the water comes up and slams you. Or attempts to, I should say.
I mean, my AC isn't very high.
With an attack of 25.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. Uh-huh.
That wasn't a
Everybody
critical
in this
either.
Party.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't fight it. But I love to fight everything.
I'm just gonna scream, what the fuck?
Oh, I have idea.
Yonri.
I'm guessing I'm gonna spend my whole turn getting back over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So at the end of the turn, if you're using dash as well, this is where you are.
Where am I? There.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. That'll be me then.
But at least you're there.
Yeah.
Spark plug. Either it moves through the piping, or there's more than one.
I would say there's more than one. I am. Oh no. I am going to run.
Where?
I'm going to regret us doing this. One. So I'm pretty much going there. Okay, I got 30 feet of movement. 5. That still cuts 5 feet of movement to there, isn't it?
Yes, just the second diagonal's 10.
Yep.
Did you include that lady that's with us?
No, I didn't.
No.
She ran away.
I don't have a token, so I didn't.
15, 20,
We'll be
25.
fine. We don't need it.
I'll go to there, so it's 25.
What's a cleaver gonna do anyway?
And throw a grenade.
I don't have a grenade. But
Oh, that would have been so great. What's up? I thought we were
idea I
young.
have is take a shot at the are the containers above ground or are they below ground?
So the the central structure is the tall part, but the containers go up and
So
you can reach in and get water out.
If I shoot the container, will it drain the water out from that container?
If you shoot a container, it'll start draining water out of the container. Yes.
That's what I should do. I shall shoot the container here to help other people do a shot inside the water to potentially get rid of the water elemental.
Okay.
Or we
do-
we bait the water elementals out and we drag them over to the barracks and say, "Go have fun. Have fun." That's my other idea. Either way, I'm shooting the water.
Shoot the water. You're
Interesting.
kind of splitting your attack between two people standing right there.
Yeah, I'm not
But
shooting.
I'll
It's
give
a
you
big-
enough.
It's a big
Yeah.
target. So
Yeah. It's a large target.
large target. So
This is all about damage.
actually, all about damage, is it?
This is not about missing. This is about damage.
I was gonna say, would survival knife be a better idea to do survival knife then run?
You've moved back.
I've
You're
moved, so
shooting.
yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the shoot. So attacks with the auto pistol. Now full attack.
How much damage? 6 is enough. You make a small hole.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's damage resistance. So the initial hit doesn't do it. But there's a small hole, and then it's starting to come out.
Yeah.
So it doesn't shatter because it's plastic, but there's starting to empty.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get a target, so we won't have to worry about potentially missing the person.
Mm-hmm.
Or we piss off enough, then we can actually just run away from it and lead it to the thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Guinevere, what would you like to do? You're at least not wet somehow. You're muted
Mike?
though.
I'm not wet.
You're not wet.
Okay.
The water
Well-
hits you almost as if a physical wall hits you.
Okay, cool. Well, I was gonna say soaking wet, but apparently since I'm not, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. And I guess I'm going to... Did I see this thing?
It was just a large force of water forms in front and just went bang.
You know, I'm guessing
And
I'm
then flops
guessing
back
it's
down.
not humanoid. So what I'm going to detect magic, and see. So I detect all magic spells, effects, items, and objects, including those on or affecting creatures I can see, as well as hybrid items in the area. Things of that.
Okay. So you cast your detect magic, and there's a faint residue of magic in the area itself, but it's not like it's not like an active spell as such,
Okay.
but like a faint residue of a previous spell, or maybe the remnants of a binding that's still there,
Cool.
like a faint binding.
Oh,
So
they,
this is super sketchy, but you know, sometimes that's life. That'll be my turn.
did they bind the water elementals here to get drinking water? Oh, if they did that,
Troy, what would you like to do?
I am going to. I don't see anything now, do I?
No. There's a small leak now in the one of the tabs. The top here. There's a small leak coming out of that. But other than
I'm
that,
just gonna.
you knew that Guinevere did get hit though.
I'm
other
just
side.
going to delay an action, and I'm just gonna hold my gun to shoot at a water elemental if I see it.
Okay, if water acts unusually, you're going to shoot.
I'm gonna shoot it. Yeah.
Gotcha. 7.
I'm going to full attack, and I'm going to try to rip open this thing. Like my plan was before. I'm going to try to
Okay.
just full attack and just rip it up if I can.
Just rip. This is again
With
all
my
about
knife.
damage.
Yep.
How do
Survival
androids
knife,
go with
attack,
water?
Let's go.
fine, right?
We can swim.
Okay,
We're
just
in a,
checking.
if we're in a Ziploc bag, we're fine.
I just had another idea.
you're
I've just
sealed.
thought about that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, they can be in
sealed
space
As-
and everything. No problem. They don't have to
as-
breathe.
Oh, that's so low
So-
damage. Rip.
You start stabbing, and like as you keep on stabbing, the actual plastic comes in and absorbs the blows. And you didn't actually pierce the plastic container.
That's
Troy's gonna call out. Wait, is this the water supply? Should we be destroying the water supply? How are we gonna drink water? That's
Okay.
Smart
Sierra,
mission.
what are you doing?
So do I have any idea where it is? I mean, is it the same place?
You heard that something happened to Guinevere, like there was a splash on the opposite corner, and Guinevere's just run.
I also
All
screamed,
right.
"What the fuck?"
That too.
Okay, so I'm gonna just move, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20 over here. Well, I'll go a little bit away from it, right here. And then I'm going to do a trick attack and shoot at this, say right about this square right here. And if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Stealth for the trick.
So you're shooting into, or just shooting the tub itself? There's
Well,
a difference between two.
okay, tell me what my choice was again?
So either you're trying to shoot into the water,
Yeah.
to try to hit anyone that's in there, or you're trying to shoot at the tub itself to try to breach it.
I'm going to shoot
the
right
tip.
at the tub.
Okay,
Fuck
so
that.
you're trying to
I'm not
breach
going to try to, yeah. I'm just going to breach the thing.
So that's totally different. Just do your
Yeah,
attack.
so I can't trick attack the plastic.
No.
All right, here we go.
I'm not going to give you trigger track for a plastic. No. It's not an android.
I
It's
bobbed and weaved around the plastic thing.
Again,
It bounces right off.
it hits it, and you can see where it's hit, and it's marked it, but it's 5 damage resistance is what we've got, so it doesn't pierce.
This is the strongest plastic in the world. Holy cow.
It's meant to hold water,
That or our bullets
Elementals.
are just very weak.
and
Yeah, it's supposed to hold a water elemental. They have it hostage.
at that, the water stops leaking.
What? What?
There's still water in it, but the water stopped leaking. So all the water.
There's still water above, but the water stops leaking.
Okay. Well, shoot where the leak was, because that's where the elemental's hanging out.
Yonre,
So
you've arrived.
I've arrived. What have I seen? So
As you're running in, you'd have seen Guinevere get attacked by water, but he's totally dry and very pissed off right now.
the water. I saw the water leap up and
Just form into a blob and just bang. And that's what you saw. And you see a puddle of water now stopped near 7.
What happened? And
There's a water elemental in there. I think they're sucking it dry for their water. It's coming after us, but just shoot, goddammit.
I'm not saying nothing because it's not my turn yet.
How tall are the tanks?
Like, they're about here. So you can
I'm-
reach in and get water out.
Yeah, to shoot in them, you'd have to be like right at them.
You're most likely, or where Troy is having an elevation spot.
Yeah. That's what I'm
What's
thinking.
the reach on that?
What's it gonna be to get up the shipping container? Guessing an action.
If you're trying for this one, I'll give you. Is there a climb skill or something?
I think
Yeah.
there is.
It's
There's not,
Starfinder.
like,
It has to be a skill for
but
everything.
There's
Acrobatics,
a
no
mechanic
climb.
for it. So I feel like I saw.
Yeah, I've got at least one rank in acrobatics.
Yeah. So I'll give you an acrobatics to climb up there, and not use a move, or you'll have to use your dash. Like as a second move.
In acrobatics to try and get up there.
Okay. That also means you may fall.
Yeah. I want to get up like here
Okay.
or something.
So do an acrobatics with the risk of falling. No fall. You get up.
Page 136, there is the climb mechanic of the core rulebook.
I don't have the book in front of me, so I was just trying to make it flow and just keep. moving.
Okay.
Yeah,
But,
just so you're aware.
Yep.
So I'm going to have my gun out and I guess hold until I can see anything that looks like it's moving.
Okay. So just like with Troy, any weird watery stuff you're going to
Yeah.
shoot at. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Your spark plug.
I have a very, very stupid idea.
Oh boy.
I'm going to put away the gun, take out the tack lash with 10 feet of 10 feet of range. So 10, 5. If I can get to here, or do I have to be closer for the idea? I'm going to see if I can put the tack lash inside, just whip it, and get it to fall inside the thing and shock it.
You're mean.
Yes.
Such a great idea.
Do an
Where would you
attack
want-
roll.
Where would
But
you
you're
want
not
me to
doing an
be?
attack.
No, but do you want me here? Because it's 10 foot of reach. If I go over
You
7...
might have to go closer.
Would you like me to be here instead?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you've got to go up and down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right. So, on the tack lash... All right. Not full attack.
And 7 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, so
Wow.
what I'm looking for is only the electrical version of that.
Okay, electrical version.
So I think it's the D6 or either D6 or the D4 is the electrical. I think it's the D6 because you've got D4 minus 1.
Yeah.
So which is a 4 anyway. So 4 points electricity damage. You don't see any movement. But you don't know how much that's going to affect whatever it is.
Yeah. And that's my turn. It was just like... I wish I thought of it earlier, though. I was like...
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, it's a clash.
Zzz. Okay, so stun gun. Guinevere.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move there and just wait because I don't have anything I can do.
Okay.
I've got 2 tack lashes.
I'm assuming you're holding that in there. You're not taking it out.
Oh yeah, I'm not taking it out. I'm just holding it in there. I'm fully expecting myself to go wee around.
No problem. So you move Guinevere. Any action at all?
I'll take the dodge action.
Good idea. Troy. The water hasn't acted weirdly for you, except for the fact that it stopped spurting out.
Hey, what are we doing? Is it done? Can we move on? Or are we just gonna try and kill this thing? What's going on?
Okay, fine now.
Will it harm the water supply?
My question exactly. If we destroy it and then suddenly we don't have anything to drink, we'll look kind of stupid.
Shall we
Just
just...
shoot it! Just shoot at it!
Shall we just
I mean,
leave it be then?
did you even listen to anything I just said?
What? I can't hear you.
So,
I'm too busy shooting.
My opinion, my thought was just shock it, get away from it. But not my turn, so I can't actually say that.
Well, I suppose I'm gonna hold to
Same thing?
I'm gonna hold to distract something if it attacks someone.
Okay.
So that means that they can, if they hold, they can like get away if they hold a move or something. I don't know.
Okay, no problem. 7, what are you up to?
Well, seeing as we are they're attacking things that are close to it, I'm going to back up a little bit. And I'm going to look over towards the captain and ask, what is the plan of action? Shall we destroy the water container? Or shall we just leave it be and try to disable it from under, if anything? A creature like this is quite dangerous to individuals, so I'm not quite sure if we should try and incapacitate it before we actually try and finish the war today.
dehydration is similarly dangerous. I would say if you can figure out what's in there and get rid of that, do, but not at the expense of the water supply.
Of course. In that case, I'm going to try and... I'm gonna get back close to it. I'm not gonna try to drain it this time, but I guess since I'm here, can I climb up and look inside and see if I can actually, like, you know, see any movement in there? I mean, it's probably indistinguishable from the water, I assume.
Pretty much
So-
indistinguishably from the water.
Yeah.
You have to run abacus into it.
I can actually, yes.
But you don't have to climb up. You can just look. You can just, like, it's about here. You can just
Yeah.
look down in and try to
Okay.
look. Yeah.
All right. Can I throw?
Guys, I'm kidding about the abacus.
Yeah.
What if we put the soap
I have
from our hygiene
oil.
kits
I have oil. Can I throw oil into there? Anything?
Oh!
I'm not going to stop you.
I mean, you could, but you shouldn't.
So if who's doing that?
I mean,
It's the robot.
it'll separate.
If you do that, whoa, whoa, whoa! I will call out from the roof.
Oh, I would assume that the oil would light on fire, if anything. Won't it separate the water? Just hands over with a bag of oil or a bottle, little tiny thing. Of water fluid.
We are stranded here, and as far as I know, this is our only water source. What are you doing?
I was trying to find the creature inside the water.
I thought we told you not to damage the
Do you
water
have
supply.
food dye?
Cannot.
I'm not damaging the water supply. It is intact.
You're damaging
You're
the
about
water
to-
itself.
Yeah, we can't drink that shit.
I see. Sorry. I understand. Alright, then if in any case, I shall do what I was doing before. Take a knife and I just start stabbing the water, I guess. That's what I can
Do stab.
Have you quite literally got a screw loose?
Sparkler just yells, "Yes!"
I thought
Poor
Sparkle
Seven.
will just, like, go and just
Seven
pick up a
doesn't-
screw
Seven
from
is
his pocket.
He doesn't know what this creature is, actually.
Yeah.
It's very confusing.
Well, the creature
situation.
hasn't made any movement to defend itself. It might be shocked, so it might be able to get away from it.
You don't know when its initiative turn is, though.
Exactly.
Yeah. In any case.
I've kept that off the turn order because you don't really know that. So if you do an attack, do you stab? the plastic?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab into the water. I'm not gonna do a full attack though, just a single attack. And then
No, I'm not
attack.
going to allow a full attack because you've had all this conversation.
Of course.
And you went to put oil in there. So you can do an attack. Again, it's not the attack roll, it's the damage that we're looking for.
No. Oof.
And again, you hit the plastic.
I'm not stabbing
and
into the plastic. I'm stabbing like.
into the
down.
water?
Yeah, into the water. Literally stabbing water. Because I was told not to damage the supply.
Fantastic.
And then-
Can you take 4 points of electrical damage from the attack clash?
Oh no!
Still stabbing. It's like, oh, I think I got it. I'm
Okay.
It's like the cupcake.
Yeah.
Cupcakes.
Troy is pinching the bridge of his nose. Oh my god.
I need direction.
Sierra.
So, seeing no activity from the water elemental, I'm gonna delay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait.
2 things happen. The water starts moving.
Oh no.
The stopped air, like the where it had been pierced, where it had been shot, starts leaking again. Sparkplug, take 4 points of electrical damage, please. As you get sprayed with the water from the electricity.
Alright, that goes off my stand points first and then 2.
The rest, the vats start lowering.
Oh no.
3 of the
Here
vats,
it
I should
comes.
say, starts lowering.
It's coming out.
1 vat gets bigger and starts going up. And as it's going up, it starts swirling and swirling and swirling. And that almost hurricane reaches over.
What the?
I will use my I will use my held action to do the clever feint. Hey, fuckface, leave him alone! Distraction.
I also still have my held action.
Yes, Emmy, do that one as well.
Where is it? Which vat?
It's this tub here, this vat here.
Which one?
So like
Can't see you.
Yonwei sees it probably the best. Or
Oh my
sees it
god.
probably the best.
Oh.
Where
Yeah,
Is it-
it's the one furthest away from me, isn't it?
yeah, but you see it probably the best where it's these 3 ones closest to you start emptying
Yeah.
Oh no.
as they start moving and funneling into the other one furthest away. Even though it's furthest away from you, it goes up enough so you can see it. Like it raises up. There was a 20 in that, lots of dice there, but a 16 is a hit.
So I rolled a natural 1,
Yeah, I saw that, so I'm ignoring that.
which means it's flat-footed only against me.
Still flat-footed though. Oh, wow.
Yeah, if it fails, it's flat-footed on me. If it passes, it's flat-footed on me. If it fails, it's flat-footed against everyone.
Okay. So the water spout starts moving over and down. And can I have a reflex save on Sparkplug, please?
He's going to be very, very apt right now. But reflect is good.
Hey!
So as the spout comes down and starts trying to pull you off the ground, you hold on to the whatever blades of grass you've got around you. You get your combat knife, stab it into the ground, and just hold on for dear life as your legs start being pulled up and your tail gets pulled up, and then suddenly you're let go of you, dropped a little bit, and you're on the ground, just holding on for dear life as the spout rises up and then comes back in.
Okay.
Hey.
Damn, that was a good start.
That was like...
And the other vats start refilling as it goes back in.
May I make a suggestion?
Run.
Yeah.
I think it's time to get the hell out of here.
Oh.
Is that everyone's action is running?
It's not my
Yeah.
turn yet.
This
I'm
is
I'm gonna run.
We can end combat right here if that's everyone's action is to run.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're done.
You all go
This-
before he
Oh
does.
god,
is-
everyone's escaped then if we're all running.
This
Yeah.
is pointless.
There's a
Yeah, I
plan
don't-
that just went nothing.
Yeah, no.
just went nowhere.
I guess we'll just head towards the barracks. Maybe.
Immediately.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
We'll just go through the front
sometimes-
door.
Well,
I
let's
don't
These
go-
two.
yeah.
Yep. We'll just
Ooh,
go to
some-
the front
you
door.
do-
Sometimes the best approach is the direct one. You know, we've been trying
That's that is a
Sometimes the
dangerous
worst
line of
approach is
thinking
also the
when
direct
lives are at stake.
I mean, if you got a better plan, I'm all ears.
Can Sparkplug be literally
At
look
least-
like a complete
I think we
wet
need to
rat?
regroup.
We
Yeah,
don't
Oh,
want to
regroup
talk
and this
about
time-
it.
nearby the
into another
barracks and
fight.
discuss what's going on.
Regroup. Take a time to catch your breath at least.
Oh God! We've
In
been
this time,
catching our
yes,
breath all
Sparkplug is a
day.
drowned
But we
rat,
don't have a lot of time.
just covered in,
Yep.
just dripping.
Oh no!
Yeah. He's usually maned mohawk. He's just
Mhm.
he is the drowned rat.
Come on, let's get back to Abretta's, and we know at least that we can hide in places there.
We don't know how long it's going to be before they notice that the drone hatch is shut and they reopen it.
Cambot's still on there.
How long does the resolve to get stamina back take?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Say
Sure.
10 minutes,
If
huh?
We
we
need somewhere to hunker
we
down
take-
at least for that
if we
time.
take a rest, it has to be quick.
Yeah. No.
We need
I-
at
least 10 minutes.
Absolutely.
Have I?
You're not that far from the jungle.
Yeah,
Hold
duck into the bushes.
There's hog baths.
Yeah, there's
Or
always
you can
hog
hide in
baths.
the cemetery.
Cemetery.
Look, we'll take our quick breather and then we'll move out.
Yeah, maybe
So
we
we
just get in the jungle, breathe.
Alright.
We were told that not taking people to the cemetery anymore. So cemetery is actually a decent place to hide out.
Why are they not taking people to the
We were
cemetery
told
anymore?
that
They may not bother anymore.
yeah,
Yeah.
they might not bother anymore. That is not enough of a guarantee for me to be like, yeah, let's go there while we're weak.
Yeah.
The
You were told
jungle's
that
our
they
best
also are doing
cemetery.
patrols.
So we should be fine anyway.
Cemetery it is. Or rather, sorry, jungle it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So without further everything,
Yeah.
you spend 10 minutes. You can spend your resolve to get your stamina back, not your health.
What's the point? Is it full stamina on one resolve?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just spend one, and that takes me up to 6.
So I haven't gotten anyone to use resolve today.
No.
You just did
Doing a
then.
lot.
I just spent resolve.
accomplished anything.
Oh, so yes, you did, Del. Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
did pretty
know.
much.
yes. But that gives that boosted healing too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can Sparkplug reach into his pocket, get out his grooming kit, and spend like 10 minutes just doing his coif?
Is that's your getting your stamina back of like grooming?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can get your,
Icon.
That
your blue
works.
mohawk up and
Also, is Cambot reporting anything from the base?
nothing from the base. No exit from the base.
All right. Okay.
All right.
So, are you going after the base?
I think the time for
And Brett doesn't have that much time left because if they picked her up,
Yeah.
Now we need. If you want to,
Yeah.
look, I don't know what these guys. I don't know what these guys' schedules are. But if you think these people are in danger and are in danger soon, then we need to make a move.
I agree.
Okay. Front door or back door?
Right. Which one was the one that your fellow broke?
front.
Front door, I imagine.
You want to
Front.
charge in that way?
They do have cameras, though.
Oh, do they have cameras on the back door?
Good question.
That's an unknown.
Can Cambot fly around the back and have a look?
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. I say we do
So
the front.
Cambot flies around the back, and doesn't like just goes over the edge and goes down to have a look at the panel. Doesn't seem to have a camera, but there seems to be damage anyway to the door area. The electronics around the door.
Well, we
Sometimes,
talked about,
Rockstar, you make a lot of sense.
But we
Thank you.
also
I try
know
my best.
if we go through the back door, we're going to have to go straight into the barracks.
There'll be a lot of guys there.
That's
Nice, time for some grenades right about now.
Yeah.
If we go in the front door, we're going to be coming upon the mess.
in any case. My one suggestion would be focus fire on an individual at a time. Take them out as quickly as you can. The less they can fire back, the less people they have to counterattack, more our survivability.
Mm.
So focus
Sounds like
fire.
fun.
I will do my best to distract them as I've been doing, as you've seen. That'll give you an opportunity to strike.
Sounds good.
Right.
So, front or
Make
back?
make your mind up.
Let's go.
I'll go with what our captain says.
I would say I think it would be safer for us to go in the front. And focusing fire, yes, is wise. But
Okay.
if anyone feels passionately about going through the back, I'm willing to entertain the idea.
If you want to have a look at the layout again, I'll put that onto there for you.
That would be ideal, yes.
I think the front's probably our best approach.
Actually, barracks is back.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
is-
so this is
Oh
the
yeah.
back.
Either way, but you
Yeah.
still they have to come in through
Yeah.
that door from there.
Mm-hmm.
So if we go in through the front, it means
But you also don't know
Another
what some of these rooms are.
yeah.
Another question. Are we going in guns a-blazing or are we going sneaky beaky like?
I think sneaky at first.
Stealth is always our best. But it's going to be hard to be stealthy with the camera unless we can somehow
That's-
block it.
That's true.
I wonder if we could attract a hobgar to it.
How would we trap all the hobguards to
Valid.
the front door?
Valid point.
If we could attract a hobgar to it, then the hobgar could easily block the camera while we go
Or
in.
eat it.
Or eat the camera, yes. And it wouldn't seem as suspicious as, Sparkplug disabling it.
Verbally swearing in Yosoki. That needs to be a subtitle. How hard would it be if I fly spark Cambot inside the forest? Can I
You
get
find
a little,
one.
to get a little conga line of Yosoki? Yosoki,
With your
of-
engineering and with your computers, you do know that they took the batteries out of the speeder bikes because they were a target for the hog bars. So if there's any in town, they might just be in the barn, which isn't that far.
relay that. Would it? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Idea occurred to me was get one of the speeder bikes, put a battery on it, and just drive it slowly towards the front door. With a
With
line
who
of
driving it?
just driving it. I can't hook Cambot in there, can I? Damn it. I'm not driving it, but just like
It'd make a
Conga
lot of
line.
noise.
yeah, we distract them from the front. We distract them the front door with the hog bar. Use the hog bar as decoys while we sneak
The
in the back.
idea was using the hog bars to disable the
Keep
camera,
the
so that we
camera.
can get in the front door.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on in the back. We don't even know what most of the rooms in that direction are. I think the front door, there's more gnomes.
Front door is probably the better
Mhm.
option. Just trying to think what the best way to actually track the hog bar. Can I like attach a power something? Go and get
I
a
don't.
battery and bring it in.
They're inquisitive, but they're not stupid. From all the interactions you've seen with them, Like, if you try to distract them, you don't think that they'll actually keep following. If it's too much effort, they'll just go back to where they want to go.
Yeah.
If you try to capture one, you really probably want to have a grounded suit
Yeah. No.
because of all that electricity.
I got a leather jacket.
Of course you do. Of course. But
I don't know if that's helpful,
trying to
but
hold
it's-
one is going to be hard
Yeah,
because of
no.
their conductivity.
Okay.
If anyone else has any ideas about how to drag Hogbar in,
yeah,
do that. Otherwise, I'll see if I can hack the system.
Can we just? How far away is the junkyard from here? Is it walking distance? Like, is it really close? Because I was
Everything's
thinking that
walking
maybe we'd be able
distance.
to drag a bunch of like stuff. Yeah, can we drag just a bunch of stuff from the junkyard straight to the front door? Just throw it there, and then we go in. And there's some stuff there, some interesting stuff at least.
That's a bit weird.
Um,
That's really weird. So come on,
I
front or
mean,
back?
We're doing front.
Front. Okay,
Front.
There
front
we
door.
go.
either.
Yay.
That's
Let's go to
all
the
I've been
back.
trying to figure
Let's
out.
do the
Front or
back,
back?
then.
Let's go. So front door. You can see the front door. You can come up against the camera without it seeing you, and you come from the side essentially.
Yeah.
Can I have a security check, essentially a computer's check, to try to disable the camera? This is what we're trying to get to.
17.
With a 17, you're unsure if it was disabled or not, but you think it might have run. The technology is a bit foreign.
Yeah.
And they don't use universal red and white wires or red and
No,
black wires,
it-
etc.
Is that the map down here?
Yeah, that's the front.
That's the front. This is the front
This is the
door.
front.
Okay.
Where?
Then it's
So-
towards the bottom.
We've got multiples of
Oh,
people. on the
I
map.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, there's lots of different maps.
Yeah.
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 They use one map level, but they have like multiple different maps on that level.
Yeah. So it's one fold out map, and there were like
Yeah.
about 6 or 7 maps on this one. For the
Gotcha.
one fold out.
Gotcha.
And when they converted it to Roll20, they just kept the same thing. So you think you may have disabled it. You're not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Now the panel for the front door. It's open, swinging.
Did he do
There's-
anything to it?
There are wires which have been cut. There's wires that have been bitten and ripped, and there's others that have been reattached.
Computers or engineering?
Either one. Pick one. So computers will be going to the front panel that's swinging open and trying to do that. Engineer will be actually playing with the wires.
Playing with the wires.
Okay, play with the wires then. Yes, that's enough even with the 3. Because of the hogbar damage and because he also got to it too.
He actually helped?
Yes, he helped. Otherwise, that would have been a fail. So
That's surprising.
you move you to the front,
Hooray.
and we're finally opening a door.
Hang on.
Yay!
Good
Take
goddamn.
you to the side of the door, not directly in front.
The paranoia starts.
Yes. The question is not if you're paranoid. The question is if you're paranoid enough.
In Shadowrun, it's actually it depends on how paranoid your decker is.
Yeah, good point. Oh,
I'm trying
can
to
we
Get this door.
can we assume that spark plug is on? I have to be in front of it because it's working on the wire, the panel.
For some reason, I'm not able to click this. I have to zoom in. Sorry, viewers. There we go. Got it. And that's what greets you.
Oh, fuck.
And that's where we're going to end this session. That's what I've been trying to get to.
Yeah,
Yay!
All this planning, we need to
We
cut
were a
down to
little
short.
slow.
yeah, not
But
slow.
playing-
We went to the
Yeah.
water. We had a decent plan, and then
We
You
had
did.
we had a plan, but the plan
attacked
Failed.
us.
Yeah. So with the residue water, I just want to explain this. They summoned the water elemental to protect it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I figured.
okay.
That would've been
They
good to
did,
know.
or the
And if you just went there with a bucket, it'd take the water out of the one you tried to bucket the water in.
Huh.
It'd just keep on moving the water around so you couldn't take water out.
oh, that's ingenious and horrible at the same
I
time.
know, isn't it? I love it. It's
So
such a,
mean.
Hey, I thought the tacklash inside the thing was a decent idea.
that was a great idea. It wasn't in that vat, but because they're all connected, it was still electrocuting it.
Oh,
I still gave it damage from it. But
What?
you were standing essentially in a puddle. I was like, okay, I'll just
yeah, no,
I'll
fair
just
enough.
unstop the water because it can control all the water. And okay, now you're electrocuted again.
We should have asked him how they're controlling the water. I
And
thought
the
it was just
punching-
like,
Don't do
The stabbing the
do
water
tack
too.
lashes? Are tack lashes? Are they electricity? I don't think they are.
They are electrical whip.
yeah,
So they're
They're-
whip with electrical in between.
yeah. So it's one.
It only says slashing. It's I
It's
don't think it's
one
electrical
D4
actually.
physical and 1D6 electrical. I think
Yeah,
from what I saw.
they're nasty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Wait,
and
that's
they're
a
range.
lot of damage.
Yeah,
I'm.
yeah,
Are you sure that's correct?
Yeah,
yeah.
Should I be
did a
doing that much
stand-
damage to you?
it's non-lethal
That's-
though.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And the
but
scary
still,
thing
coup de
is,
grace exists.
they do non-lethal, so but they rely on strength, and I don't have that much strength. I have negative
Yeah.
1 to my strength. Well,
So,
1d6 plus 1d4 non-lethal, then you just take your gun out and do a final coup de grace on it.
I just want to also point out that if you're in the back door, a different
Yeah.
scene would have been in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, obviously.
we found the toilet.
Naturally.
And one of the speculations about the rooms at the back was
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
The storage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
was-
mean,
I mean,
it's fair
It looks
enough.
like a
It's a
storeroom.
small. Yeah.
it looks like a small.
it's a small room. It could be storage. It could probably have a lot of their weapons in it because it's right next to the barracks, so it's easy to grab and then leave.
So,
Okay.
thank you for watching. I know there's been a lot of planning. I personally like planning because you get to see like the thinking processes, and because they're working from so many unknowns. I like that.
Even
But-
more so me. I have no idea what the fuck's going
I
on.
know because you're coming into an established thing. Like this is 4 sessions in
Yeah.
this town.
It's
trying to
okay.
figure
I
it
don't.
all
I
out.
don't. Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
None of us have
okay.
any idea what's going on.
There's so much
Yeah.
stuff going on.
Yep.
I
So-
thought I had a really few
Yeah.
good ideas this episode.
There was a lot
Yeah.
of good ideas.
Yeah.
I will admit there was a lot of really good ideas.
They were good ideas. They just didn't work out very well.
No,
They might not have been like the right spot. Like again, the electricity. That was a great idea. The attack flash was a great idea for the vats.
yeah.
And even like emptying the vats, that could have been an issue. That means he couldn't actually go around through the vats if you empty one of them. Because he could just freely move any vat that he wanted to. Hence why he attacked Dell. So
No, it's all good. I don't
Yes.
think I don't even know if I think that might be the first time that I've actually like got hurt.
that's
Did you
so
actually?
Maybe?
bad.
It
I
might
think
just be
lose
that I'm
hit points in that
forgetting
one?
episodes that are further back. But
Yeah.
like I know I didn't get it hurt at all the day before.
No.
I think maybe when you came, like the first
Yeah.
episode, the landing, there might have been
It
a
might
little
have
bit
been
damage.
then, but like in general, I'm staying pretty far back because I'm just
You're the healer.
healing and dazing, and I'm like, don't let them come close enough to me.
And Spark Plugs this person going, you know what? Fudge it. No! This is a little scrappy little raccoon.
And the addition of the tactical command from Troy has been quite good. And
Yeah,
probably
I really
needed
appreciate that.
with how badly they do things. If you,
Yeah.
Just wait until I get more of those. At the moment,
We are-
I do one thing.
Yeah,
I
not
meant
nice-
just telling them off for trying to put oil in the water.
No, not telling us off, telling off.
You know,
Seven. Like,
Seven's more of a follower. He's not really a leader.
I am.
I'm just
This
like
is
Seven was told, "Don't hurt the water supply."
Okay.
Immediately,
Oh, look, vial of
hurt the
oil.
water supply.
It's not hurting it though. It's
and even if
oil
you lit it,
separates.
even if you set it on fire, the spout would have been on fire.
It's
like-
fine. It's fine.
No,
I-
no oil was put into the water supply. It's all okay now.
You also moved away from it, so you could have also been in the spout too. So close, so close. But anyway, we'll do our outro. So, Emmy, would you like to?
Hi, I'm Emmy Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emmy. I've been playing Yonri the Mercenary, and you can catch me either on twitch.tv/Gathering Nerds, where we play board games, and we've got some, at the moment, we've got some Shadowrun games
I
going.
missed that. How's it going?
It's going good. We're only having it for a couple of weeks, so check that out on Tuesdays, Australian Eastern Standard Time, right after the game here on Goblin Cave TV.
That's why I missed it, because it's daytime. It's your daytime one. Okay.
Yeah, so it's right afterwards, and then on Wednesday nights here, we have either board games or Minecraft. Last night we had Minecraft and we did a scavenger hunt, and it was a lot of fun. So
Awesome.
those are good for just coming and hanging out with us and talking
Yeah.
and chatting stuff.
I do have to ask: is it 5th edition Shadowrun or 6th edition Shadowrun?
I'm
Do you
not
know?
sure. I think it's 5th. I'm not sure.
Okay. I like one. I hate the other. I just yeah. Sorry.
You're not gonna say which?
I know. I really dislike 6th. The latest one just
Yeah.
doesn't.
I'm
work
pretty
for me.
sure. I'm pretty sure they're playing 5th.
So, Will.
Oh yes, hello everybody. My name's Will. I've been playing Seven, the android soldier. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, Seven. He's like Sarara. He's just there for fighting, I guess. He's more of a bodyguard. Not really there for the plans, not really the thinking. But you know, it's all good. It's all in good fun. Anyways, yeah. I hope everyone had everyone had fun today, and I think that's all I have to say. Oh, remember to like, subscribe, and also follow the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Also subscribe on the YouTube VOD. Also leave a comment what your favorite moment was. I hope you check out all of our other stuff. We have a lot of other shows, and everyone here is a great person. So yeah, I think that's it. I think Dell's next, correct?
Yes.
Hi everyone, I've been Dell. I've been playing Guinevere Adler, the human mystic. Yeah, catch me literally just only ever here, depending on the game that we're playing. I'm either Gwen, Lady Grace, or Reservoir. So be sure to always tune in at this time.
Thank you. MLP.
Hi, Miss Our Producer. You can usually catch me here every Thursday morning for us in Australia, because it's Thursday morning. Playing either Burlock Ungard or Sparkplug. Your I don't know what to say. Creative? Would you say creative to that today?
I've got no idea where you're going.
Ingenious.
Ingenious.
Yeah, there you go.
Ingenious, because I had so many plans today. And you know, we'll do this. Cambot, do this. Cambot, do this. Karsh is regretting me letting me have Cambot, I bet.
No, I'm just surprised you didn't make it just like the full-on, like militant droid.
No,
That's what I would have done.
I'm an icon. I don't need a big giant mechanical robot next to me. Just need a little camera. So you can actually save money on my crew costs. Ollie?
Hey, it's me. I'm Polly. I played Sarar Devan, the shoot first, ask questions later, as it turns out, operative. Not too much
That's
into planning, I
interesting.
guess. So,
To planning.
you know, some is enough, but, you know, eventually you just got to go in. You got to sneak in and then fight. Anyway, you can find me here every other week, right here at this time, playing Starfinder, but also on Goblin Cave TV on Monday, every week on Monday, playing Pathfinder 2E, A Guard's Tale, and also on my Twitch channel, Poly People.
But you do lots of board games.
Lots of board games.
And finally, Lorian.
Hey, I'm Lauren Ross. I've been playing your Vesk Envoy Troy, and I will be GMing Saints and Sinners every other week at this same time slot. Follow me on SoundCloud at Lorian Ross. I've just released a demo of a new song, a work in progress, but I wanted to share it because I'm pretty pleased with it. It is my longest and heaviest song at 7 minutes and 20 seconds. And
Sacrilege.
It's a long song.
and
Yeah.
that's a long
Yeah.
song.
It's a good song though.
Some of the great ones are long.
Yep. And
That didn't
work
sound right.
all lots of works in progress at the moment. But yeah, that's all I got.
I thought, like, was it 3 minutes 24 seconds was like the cap, but oh man,
Ooh.
so old school.
No.
So we'll be back next week with lots of content. We have Guard's Tale, we have Saints and Sinners, we've got this show as well, working on other projects, and we've also got our TTRPG book club, our tabletop role-playing book club tomorrow, where we'll have another random book we're going to discuss and have a look at. I have no idea what it is, just pretty much like normal. I've got no plans, but I'll find a book from my collection and just talk about it and discuss ideas and what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and give it a little bit of showcase, because there's so many great role-playing books out there which people don't know. Actually, I think I might go for probably one of the most obscure I've got in my collection. Let's go for Tank Girl.
Ooh.
Because
Ooh,
Tank Girl's
nice.
fun.
It is.
So thanks everyone for coming in. Thanks for all everything and the support. We are going to be raiding Adventure Check, who I don't believe we've raided before, but they're doing some miniature painting right now, and it's been a while since we've
Ooh,
seen
nice.
some miniature painting here. I think the last time we did miniature painting raiding was a channel called Emmy Rabbit.
Yay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Back in the
That was
day.
probably on Gathering of Nuds.
I think it was actually yours.
Really?
I think it
don't
was
think I-
actually you. Yeah.
I don't think I've done miniature painting.
Well, it may have been Gathering Noise, but it was certainly you.
Yeah.
So go share the love and etc. But we do the raid after the credits roll. So thanks everyone. It's been amazing.
Bye.
So much planning today and so much disruptions.
Oh yeah.
Have a great day.
You
Bye
too.
everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.